Okay. I know you've read or heard about that game, movie, or comic, blah, blah, but you haven't heard it from us. So chill, relax, let us talk all about it before you log off.
I think you said it wrong.
Or maybe I said it right. What is up, everybody? I am Sir Aaron Carter, and you are listening to Before You Log Off. And I'm here, of course, with the internationally known Steven Gutierrez.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Wow, I saw you point at the camera this time. Wow,
you're
really getting into the live. That's what you're doing.
Maybe.
Okay,
Maybe.
All right. And of course, we're also here with anything but regular old Ray Ray.
Oh, hi, it's me.
Wow, The nerves still got you? That's terrible.
Maybe a little bit.
This is like your 7th show, right? Like 7th or 8th show.
Yeah, but I'm still full of anxiety.
Yeah, but you should be able to get over that, right? Like,
there's pills for that.
Yeah. You know what? Just you guys roasted me so much. It just gives me like
my gosh.
PTSD, and I'm just get on here. I'm like, oh.
No, see,
haven't roasted her.
We're thickening up your skin so you can take those hits.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Think about this. Think about this, Rachel. We go out. BYLO goes out on a live show. We get requested to play Comic-Con, right? We're in front of 130 people or something like that. We hit Hall H, right? We come out on stage to a thunderous applause. We sit down. You're sitting dead center in the middle. The lights are bright in your face. You can't see the audience. They're all out there. It's dead quiet. And then all of a sudden, out of the background, you hear a loud rumble, like roar, coming from the back. And you're freezing because you're like, what is that? I don't know what that sound is. And then all of a sudden, it's just a bunch of boos. But this is how you react. You don't say anything. You don't say anything at all because you know your confidence is through the roof because you've been roasted worse.
Yeah, I would just grab the mic and then fart it into it, drop the mic, and then walk off stage.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Oh my God.
I forgot to introduce, of course, we have intern Beth in the building watching the ones and twos on the chat room, and everybody that's popping off there, like West Nile Squiggles and GG Gamer, one of the greatest editors of all time, who's going to be, or who is actually currently working on an Uncanny project that last time I checked was like 2 hours long.
It's the final episode, right?
Yeah, final episode. Yeah,
it's extracting them though, so I don't know.
I mean,
what? Nah. But speaking of GG Gamer, do you like my new shirt? It's super cool. It has a little logo on the sleeve.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah.
GG. What does the GG stand for? Girl Gamer?
No, good game.
Ah, there you go. So you gotta make sure. That's how you sell the merch. You gotta let people know what it is, what they're wearing. You gotta let people know what they're wearing.
Gamer.
Yeah.
Good game gamer.
You gotta sell the merch, people. Always gotta sell the merch. There's a ton of stuff to go over, people. This whole week apparently has been literally flooded with a whole bunch of like geek and gaming news, and it's ridiculous the amount. When I was going through stuff today, I saw Dead by Daylight is going to be having cross play with the PC.
Nice.
So if you have Xbox, what is it? It's not. It's just Game Pass right now. Is that the new name for it?
Yeah, the Ultimate whatever Game Pass thing. I think that's what the official title is.
Yeah, you can get the game and you can play with the people on the PC. I think currently all of us have it on the PC, right?
Yes, because I think I bought it for my birthday stream. I was like, you all are playing with me, so here you guys go.
Yeah, I think so. People just keep giving me games. It's great.
I think I spent actual money on that game too because I bought one of the extra characters and stuff like that. So
you have to spend money on that to get new characters?
Yeah.
Unlock like skins and like special characters. Yeah, like if you want to get like the expansions, like the Stranger Things pack, or like if you want to get Ash from Evil Dead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I had to buy the only black guy on there, so yeah.
I thought he came with.
So you had to pay for.
No, he didn't.
Representation.
Yeah, he didn't come with anything. No reparations, no nothing. I'm upset.
I mean, chances are he's not going to be in the murder scene. He's going to be long gone, running because smart.
What else happened that I? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say he's not like a typical white person in the horror movies where they're like, "Ooh, we heard his creepy noise in the scary ass basement. Let's investigate." Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Human flesh.
Definitely not like that. Definitely not going to be like that. I run every single time. There's no need to investigate. There's no reason.
No, I'm 100% one of those dumb white people. I would investigate. Yeah.
Other things that I just glazed over, didn't put into like the main things. A third of TikTok apparently is 14 years old or younger. So I brought that in there just instantly because we, of course, here have Rachel part of the family, and she is a big TikTok. How do you feel that the majority of the users that are with you are at least a quarter of your age?
A quarter of my age? Damn, how old do you think I am?
I'm not good at math.
Obviously,
so.
like,
damn.
60, so
they are half my age. Thank you. Excuse you. I mean, I don't see them on my For You page because that's not what I follow or really interact with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hello, Chris Hansen.
Oh my god.
I have to track.
Yeah, excuse you. I'm on alternative lesbian TikTok, bean TikTok, witch TikTok.
What the hell is bean TikTok?
Oh, I will show you. I showed Emma on her stream. Bean TikTok is where it's at.
I feel like that's just a TikTok racist against Mexican.
No. Not at all.
Is it not?
No, I will show you. I've saved a few of my favorites because I thought TikTok was going to be gone. So I went through and I saved all my favorite bean TikToks because they're hilarious.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, but as for the 14-year-olds, I have nothing to say about that because I don't see them.
All right.
Pleading the fifth.
Yeah, we plead. Yeah,
write that down.
That's fine by me. You can plead the fifth all you want. Another one that I think we were glazing over real fast was the Disney and Lego are making a Star Wars holiday special again.
Wait.
Yeah.
A remake from the Christmas special from like way back in the day?
I have no idea. There wasn't too much information on it, but if it is, I think that would be hilarious.
They have a Lego edition.
Was it claymation ones?
Maybe.
Something like that, like remakes of those, but in Lego form? Is that?
I don't know.
No, so like back in the day, like in the 70s, like the original, like
they
had a holiday one that was terrible that nobody talks about. Yeah. Okay. So I think they might be remaking that, but they're going to be make a Lego version to make it sillier.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I just heard Lego and holiday special, and I just immediately went to the old
claymation
ones. Like, are they redoing those as Lego form?
So, if you're listening to the podcast, again, I have to stress as much as I can that we do this live on twitch.tv/before you log off every Friday at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, that is, because, we have people that are in the East. But I was just noticing something in chat that they upgraded Twitch to where I can respond directly to certain chatters, like if they say something, which is crazy. So like how we do replies when we have our group Facebook Messenger groups and stuff like that, you reply directly to something.
Oh, I see it in the chat.
Yeah, that's actually a cool little upgrade. I like that.
That is cool. Breaking news.
Breaking news. You got to join our live stuff. Our live stuff is visually spectacular, thanks to Squiggles. And then you can see our pretty faces. So, there's the other thing.
But if you can't, thank you for listening to our podcast anyway.
Yeah.
Still love you.
Yeah. Do we, though? Yeah. Do we really, though?
Kind of. I mean, if you're not here live, then what's the point?
I'm just saying.
Wow, my voice just cracked.
She's like, what's the point, man?
What's going on?
I'm sorry.
This is my second puberty.
There was another thing I wanted to quick before we go into the main story. I know there's a lot of side stories. It's the ridiculous, the ridiculous amount of side stories. But the thing, R.L. Stine, apparently Netflix, they bought R.L. Stine's Fear Street trilogy. Now, when I was a kid, I never read Fear Street, so I have no idea what it is. I read the Goosebumps. I just read the Goosebumps stuff. If you're in chat right now, let me know if you've read the R.L. Stine Fear Street. Because the way that you reacted, Rachel, did you read these?
I read most of the Goosebump ones. Now that I think of it, I don't know if I actually read the Fear Street, but I loved like Goosebumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark? All of those.
Okay.
Really cool.
Fear Street. I found the synopsis of Fear Street. It says the Fear Street books are set in fictional city of Shadyside, Ohio. The first book, The New Girl, was published in '89 and centered around a high school student falling in love with the new girl at school, despite not being able to tell if she's even real. What?
What?
That's what it says.
All right.
The student eventually goes. The student eventually goes to her home, conveniently located on Fear Street, only to be told by her brother that she's dead. Ooh, okay.
Okay,
all right. Still a better love story than Twilight. So
always. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Twilight is Shakespearean. How dare you?
Apparently, they're going to be doing like a trilogy to where they're going to have 3 of these movies. So look out for Fear Street, I guess, on Netflix. Maybe we'll have a watch night and look at some drama.
I wonder if we'll make it creepy. Like,
why not?
Like, what was that? Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark? That was like pretty freaking like creepy and scary. They made it mature. I wonder if they'll do it like that. That's what's hot in the streets right now.
I gotta say this one. Squiggle said, "Sounds like she ghosted him."
Get out.
Oh my god. All right, so I am on powers. I am banning this man.
You know what? I'm busy tomorrow, Squiggles.
That was a good one. That was a good one. What Steven is talking about is on Saturdays, everybody, we also do a tabletop RPG called Mystery at Salem Academy using the Kids on Brooms rule book. And Squiggles is the DM. Yes.
I'm very proud of you. You did not say kids on bike.
I was waiting for him to say broomsticks.
I was almost.
Yeah.
I had
to call you out and congratulate you and say how proud I am for you saying it correctly.
Wow.
Oh, man.
So yeah, check that out. I love the overlay. Squiggles made that one on there. Him making that overlay kind of inspired me to go for the trailer thing and everything like that. Like, I love being around creativity and that stuff. That's amazing. So check that out. And then most likely, I think we're going to turn that into a whatchamacallit, a podcast as well.
Yeah, we should. Why not? Give it to the rest of the people.
Oh no, you looked a little shocked.
Yeah, because Zaire for Hire, my not good friend Greg over there in the chat, he said, I have the answer to all the am I the asshole questions. Ray is definitely the asshole.
Wow. What they're talking about is later in the show, we will get to some of those. Steven has scoured the internet looking for the ADAs is what they call. There's another name for it too, which I can't remember right now, but we're going to get to it. No, I don't think it's that terrible.
I don't. Wow, that's awful.
But let's get to some of the bigger stuff right now. Of course, let's get to the first interesting thing on the web.
Let's hit it.
Apparently, Mass Effect, everybody. Now, this is a rumor. All right, let's get that right off the bat. So, you're like, oh, BYLO said that. No, this is a rumor. Mass Effect Trilogy Remastered, probably releasing this October and to be announced next month. Today is being August 14th. So next month, we're thinking of what? September? Is that how the months go? I'm not sure.
Yes, September is after August.
Okay, so then September.
October, November, December.
The highly rumored Mass Effect Trilogy Remastered might very well be officially announced next month. Rumors about the original first 3 games being remastered have been circulating the web for quite some time now. And back in June, this website wrote that EA also hinted to the unannounced remaster to be released within the next year. Are we getting this, guys? If it does come out, say it does actually 100% come out, are we buying Mass Effect Trilogy all over again?
Oh, yeah. So I bought this game probably like 3 different times for 3 different consoles, I will buy this remaster.
It would be amazing to see all 3 games on one disc or whatever on one console. I mean, because like I know for like the PC, you have to go through like God, what was it? EA's thing, right, to buy the first 2 or something, and then like, or you can go through Steam to buy the 2 and 3, but for 1 you have to go through EA's thing. It was like some weird shit.
Yeah, I hope it's not attached to that EA thing.
Yeah,
well, was it the first one that was like Microsoft exclusive? So
the like first one's on Steam, and then the rest are on Origin, and they don't transfer over. I had that issue when I was doing my Mass Effect Monday streams, and so I played the entire first Mass Effect on Steam. I'm like, cool, let me get the second one. I'm like, it's not here. So I got on Origin, and none of it transferred over. So I had to get that DLC where you kind of like where you could skip the first game and you could choose like which choices you made, like if Rex lives or he dies, if you save the cancel or.
Oh, he lives. Yeah, he always lived whenever I played.
Not always in my gameplays. Not always.
No, he died. I said it all the time. He died the first time I played around. He actually, actually shot the mess out of him.
I want to interrupt this real quick.
Okay.
Emma Skies just rated us with 25 people, so I just wanted to say thank you for that. She kind of like rated, and then she had to go get food.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Emma. If you're still in the chat, thank you for the raid. If you guys are new here to before you log off, we do this, of course, weekly. It's a podcast where we like to talk about all geek and gaming things that you should know about before you log off.
Yeah.
Like Mass Effect coming out, and hopefully rumored. Yeah. Got to put that on there.
I am hoping for the best because 2020 fucking sucks, and it's my 30th birthday in October, and everything was canceled. So
what?
Your second 30th birthday? Nice.
What if they came out with the trilogy remastered, but it looked like Andromeda the whole time?
So, and it's only on the.
I haven't actually played Andromeda, so I don't know.
You gotta at least play that once.
It's a Nintendo Switch exclusive.
That would be horrible.
That would be such a terrible game. No.
I'm calling it now. That's it.
Well, I have a Switch, so I'll get it for Switch.
It's on the Switch.
Well, if it is coming out and it is like an HD remaster type of thing, I'm definitely going to be getting it because I bought for like $12 the old one on the Xbox 360, which was the trilogy, and I was going to play my way through that. Actually, I wanted to do some co-op and stuff like that, but Rachel over there has the PC edition and not the console edition, so couldn't play that.
Yeah, I used to have the console edition, but I lost it many moves ago.
Wow.
Maybe you can get it if this reboot is for reals.
Yeah, we got to get this one.
Yeah, because I replayed was it the first one, and the graphics were so terrible. I actually went and I found this mod. It's called like Meitru. I don't know. It's like Meitru, and they kind of do like a whole texture pack over the first game, and it actually makes it playable again. Because I don't know if have you tried to play the first one recently?
I did, and it did not hold up graphically, I would say.
It did not. I would say if you're going to play it, play on the PC and look for that mod because it made it a million times better. I really enjoyed the game because of it.
Did it just upgrade everything to like Mass Effect 3 style, or did it go even beyond that?
It was pretty close to Mass Effect 3. Like they can't really change the shapes or anything, so they updated all the textures, but it was pretty much on the same level as Mass Effect 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully something to look forward to come
September. October is supposed to be the tentative release date for this rumor. September is supposed to be the announcement if it happens. So we still have to wait, everybody. Nothing is set in stone. But just remember, as always, choose Ashley over Caden. So
oh my god, I will have a whole debate with you. We will I will retcon this whole schedule we have.
That's terrible. We talk about it every week. We literally talk about it every week.
Yeah.
Every week we're talking about it.
And I will die on this hill.
Becoming a podcast literally about just Mass Effect. That's all it is.
I am okay with this.
Good Lord.
Caden is bae. Thank you.
Nobody likes Caden, all right? Nobody.
I like Caden.
Nobody likes Caden. He was defective. He had old parts.
He was terrible.
He was always crying.
I like sensitive boys. It's fine.
Wow, we're moving right along. In West Philadelphia, everybody, this shouldn't have never been a thing. So apparently, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is going to have a drama reboot in the works. Will Smith and Morgan Cooper are teaming up to adapt the latter's dramatic reimagining of the former beloved NBC comedy, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Bel-Air, of course, if you guys didn't know that one, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was a show in the 90s starring Will Smith, who lived with his distant relatives just to, get away from the rough areas of Philadelphia, West Philadelphia, to be exact. And if you haven't seen Morgan Cooper's reimagining of this thing, it's interesting to say the least. But I don't know if a drama version. Well, you two had feelings on this one. Go ahead.
It looks like it's a Indiegogo project or like a Kickstarter project.
Wait, so it's not even going to be a comedy? It's going to be a drama?
No, it's going to be a drama, man. It's Riverdale. That's what they're doing. That's awful. Awful. This is just you can't there's some real moments in Fresh Prince, like the original one.
Oh yeah, Carlton Will getting shot, definitely a real moment.
Like they have real moments, but I think because it's more comedic most of the time, the real moments hit harder. And so if you're just gonna go straight drama all the time, it's just gonna be boring. It's not gonna have the same effect. Don't do a drama. Do a comedy. If you're gonna reboot it similar, where it's a comedy and then they hit you with the heavy drama every now and then, and it's real ass situations and it hits you in the feels. Don't just do drama the whole time.
Is it going to be like a sequel, or is it going to be like an actual reboot, like remake of the show?
Well, according to this article, it says that they're doing. It just says a dramatic reimagining of the original show. It says sources tell the Hollywood Reporter that the new Bel-Air has been in the works for more than a year after the 4-minute clip went viral when it was posted back in March of 2019 and caught Will Smith's attention. Cooper, a Fresh Prince super fan, created and directed the trailer of the reimagining the series as if it were a drama. He will co-write the script, direct, and be credited as the co-EP on the project as well.
Wow.
So yeah, we're getting full blown. I don't know if you've seen the actual clip that he did, Rachel.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it.
Okay, but you've seen the original, at least one or two episodes, right?
Yeah, no, I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. I loved Carlton. I tried so hard to learn that dance. I'm so uncoordinated, I can't even do the Carlton. It's very sad.
It's terrible because that dance was created by a white woman, and
it truly was.
I don't understand.
That's how bad of a dancer I am. I could do the Elaine dance from Seinfeld, but not the Carlton.
That's horrible. So... Yeah, but the one that what's his name? Cooper? Yeah, I think that was his name. Let me make sure I get that right. Yeah,
Morgan Cooper.
Yeah, Morgan Cooper. The one that Morgan Cooper made it's very like a I would probably say it's like a Riverdale. I think a Riverdale is probably kind of the closest thing that I can think of. It's a lot more darker. It's a lot more serious tones. I don't know, but I don't want that. I don't want that.
I don't want that either. I don't know.
I hate it. Like, I watch Riverdale. It is a terrible, terrible, hot garbage show. Like,
it's cheese. It's supposed to be. I feel like Riverdale is that type of show that's just like, it's serious, but it doesn't. You shouldn't take it serious. You should just serious. Enjoy the cheesiness.
Oh my god, no! Me and Emma tried watching the first episode, I think, of season 4. Yeah, that's how far we got into it. And in the first episode, not only was there a floating baby, there were like the serial killer gene, and we were like, all right, we're done.
Rachel, I'm guessing, put the poll in the chat right now if you guys are interested. Dramatic reimagining of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, yay or nay? So
I did not do a poll, but
you didn't do a poll?
No.
Oh, was that West Nile?
Probably, yeah.
Good on you, West Nile. Yeah. Yes. All right. So our mod West Nile put a poll in the chat. You guys can go and hopefully use your points on that one too.
Oh my god. rigged. I voted nay because
I voted nay as well, and it looks like a lot of people are also voting.
One person said yay, and you're terrible. I hope you know this.
I did not say yay, so that's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like I'm not a big fan of them rebooting like all these old classics. Like, did you ever see the show that they did? The reboot, or I guess the sequel to That's So Raven.
No. Was
I didn't know that came out already.
There's More Ravens? Was that what they called it?
Yeah, I have no idea, but I remember.
Well, everybody knows the sequel to That's So Raven is Cory in the House.
No, it wasn't. Was it?
Yeah,
I thought that was a whole different like character.
Nope. The dad, who's a chef, goes to work at the White House, and her brother Cory goes with them.
Oh,
I truly thought that was a whole different family.
Nope.
I don't know.
So then,
just make like new good shows. Stop trying to like bring back these old ones and then ruin it. I'm kind of over it.
Well, I think this one is going to be like a specific, specifically online thing. I don't know if that's ever going to like make it to any actual, TV networks or anything like that. So I don't know.
I think like TV networks are like starting to become obsolete with all the streaming services.
The polling just ended. Dramatic reimagining of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Of course, 90% of the vote went to nay. Only one person voted for the yay. So, of course, nobody's going to, I don't think this is what people wanted. But I think if you saw the reaction that Will Smith had to this project, that you knew it was probably going to be something bigger because he actually met the guy that made it. So, they probably had long discussions on what would it look like if it became something bigger. So I don't know. I don't know.
It's August. Will's not thinking straight.
Terrible.
He has a lot going on right now.
He's got a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. His wife, the Epstein list.
Sheesh. All right, let's not get into all of that, everybody. Let's move on to brighter news, of course. Avatar creators.
Brighter news. I am so upset. I am so upset.
Avatar creators no longer involved in the live action series. Aww.
Finally, they can make it a drama. So we all want.
Netflix announced some exciting news in September 2018, the development of a reimagined live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender series. And at the time of the announcements, they highlighted the involvement of the animated creators, Michael Dante DiMartino and Brian, I'm not going to pronounce your last name because I can't. It's something with a K.
Zako?
Brian K. Fans, including the writer of this article, had high hopes for Aang's epic story, a proper live action. Terrible.
Sir, I will mute you in this Discord call.
So, skipping past everything, they're not on there. DiMartino shared an update in an open letter to fans and stated he and his co-creator left the production in June. They completed 2 years of development work on the show. Netflix originally hired the duo as executive producers and showrunners. When they were when the streaming service revealed the news about the live-action series, they said they wanted to honor DiMartino and Brian's vision for the Avatar retelling. However, DiMartino writes, things did not go as we had hoped.
Then you pull the plug.
Yeah, I really don't want another M. Night Shyamalan disaster again.
But I think the issue is it's already a gigantic name. So
yeah.
We were talking about this last night or something like that, how when Avatar: The Last Airbender came out on Netflix, everybody was huge into it. There was tweets, there was memes, there was a whole bunch of stuff. Everybody was like, you gotta watch The Last Airbender. You gotta watch The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
It's always a very popular show. So the people at Netflix are like, oh, okay.
Is that the money symbols in their eyes?
Exactly.
1,000%.
Exactly. So then when they were like, you know what, let's see if we can do a little bit better than the two creators did. And the creators were like, nah, son, this is not what we wanted. They were like, well, we could do it without you because it's going to make money regardless. People are going to watch it.
I will definitely try to watch it, but if it's just, I don't know, if it's just like hot garbage and it doesn't like hold the same message and like the same like type of characters from the original series. Like, if they want to tweak the story a little bit, I'm totally okay with that. But I feel like it just needs to have the same overall feeling.
So I'm interested. What? I'm interested, Rachel, for you to go a little deeper into that. What do you mean the message, the overall message of it?
The whole message, I don't know. I feel like the message for like Avatar, there's like so many different things, and they address like so many different issues when it comes to like kind of like a child abuse, like from their parents, like the whole thing with like Azula being neglected by her mother emotionally, and then like also Zuko having an abusive father, and like kind of them going through that personal change. And then it's also Aang going around trying to help everybody and just like trying to be good. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's hard for me to like go into it because I wasn't really actually thinking about going into this topic. But yeah, no, I just I feel like they're just going to try to make it too action packed, and I feel like each episode there was just like some sort of thing you learned from it, something that like kind of made you like a better person when you're watching it. You get like these like stories, these
so you felt a personal, you felt like a personal connection to the stories that they were telling.
Yeah, sorry, I'm like being really bad about explaining this right now.
No, I'm getting it. I get it.
Yeah.
So then I heard you say the action. You think they're going to make it too actiony, like it's just big action movie type of thing. Do you think that would kill it? Because I mean, it did have good action scenes in it.
Oh yeah, no, it had good action, but I feel like they're going to go too heavy into that, or they'll try to play on the drama more, and it'll kind of like change like what the characters' archetypes are. Where like Katara, she's all about hope and helping out others and bringing them up, and like she's a really good, strong supporting character. And I really hope they don't make her like a damsel in distress, or they try to make her be too naggy.
You think Katara was a supporting character?
No, not like a supporting character, but like she
was a moral compass.
Yeah, she was a moral compass, like supporting everybody, like was there for everybody. She was like the mom character. That's what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, she was one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, no, I love her.
That too during the show with like certain episodes when they're saying she's not funny because she's serious and she's the mom of the group.
Yeah.
Type of thing. It was an episode and they poke fun at it a couple times. So.
All right. So the serious questions are, who do they put in this thing? Like what actors, what actresses do they look at? Do they look for the 20-something-year-old that can play a 14-year-old, or do they actually just go for the age of the characters, and then as the series progresses, they actually grow with the series, just like how they did in the actual cartoon?
I would say get new actors.
All new?
Get all new actors, because I like everybody that I would say pick is either too old now or just like, because I would want them to start off at a similar age that they are in the show.
Yeah.
So, and then like right now, the only type of kid I can think of is the Umbrella Academy kid.
And he's 17.
Yeah, he's 17,
And that kid, he's like 17, but he's a great actor. Mm-hmm. And I can't think of anybody that would want them to play any of these casts besides obviously Rufio to reprise his role.
Rufio, Dante Bosco is way too old, man.
And exactly.
He's not. He still looks young. No, he still looks young.
He looks his age.
What if they made him Fire Lord Ozai?
No,
as a nod to like the cartoons.
But they only showed Ozai in like the last 4 episodes.
Make him Cabbage Man.
Wow, you're gonna reduce one of the biggest characters in the show to Cabbage Man?
Cabbage Man is iconic.
Wow,
he's iconic.
My cabbage.
And he'd be like a small little nod where it wouldn't be like too distracting for Ozai. I feel like you need somebody who. I feel like his voice, because they had what was his name? Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill did his voice in the original series. So you need somebody with like a really strong, deep, powerful voice like Ozai that's kind of intimidating. And Dante Bosco does not have that voice, unfortunately.
Just get William Dafoe.
Oh my god.
And he'll save it.
That would
just
be
like he did with Death Note.
We don't need a horror movie, sir. We need Avatar.
William Dafoe as every character.
Well, to answer your question though, like for the casting and everything, I hope they go with all like POC characters, because none of them are actually supposed to be white. And then in the live action movie, they like whitewashed a lot of the characters, and I really didn't like that. That kind of bothered me.
of these characters?
They all need to just be Asian, right?
They're all like different types of Asian. Yeah, they based they based each nation off like different actual like Asian cultures and even indigenous cultures as well.
They based it, but like there's no like.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Like, there's no actual like title on their actual
on their race. It's just
I see what you mean.
They don't look white though.
But like what she said that is true is like they based it off of this, this culture here or this culture. I mean, it's assuming off of facial features and stuff like that. That's what it's assuming off of. So I mean, that's kind of, I think that's where it's at. I mean, they could totally blend it if they wanted to in the live action to where it's just a different mixture of the Asian population. You can have them from all over the place, but I think they should keep it closer to how they had it in the cartoon. I keep wanting to say the anime, but the cartoon.
It's definitely not anime.
Well, I mean, it is kind of anime. It's American anime.
It's inspired.
It's animated in Korea.
It's
Renegade says I don't like that because it's an anime that everybody has to be Japanese. I prefer actors to actually look like the characters. See, they
look Asian to me. That's the thing. Like each nation, and each nation is based off a different Asian culture. Like the Fire Nation is more based off Japan, where the Air Nation is more based off like I don't know, just like the Asian monks.
See, I feel like the aesthetic in the background were definitely influenced by Asian cultures.
Yeah,
but I feel like the characters themselves didn't feel that way. Like the design of the characters didn't feel that way. Like, because I only got like those vibes from the background and then their attire and stuff, which is all amazing and stuff. Like
and the architecture.
Yeah, but I never felt that way with the actual characters' facial designs or anything like that. So that's why, like, whenever people say that, I just like to get their opinions. Like, what do you think they look like? Because most of it's just from the background, and then you're forming an opinion on their actual culture. When really, like, I don't know. It's just I feel like the actual design of the characters could be anybody.
Well, okay, so I'm going to ask you this. Do you think it was right that they casted Katara in the live action movie as a little white girl?
No.
Yeah. She's not white. That's 100%.
Wasn't a great actor either.
It says, I just did a quick Google search and it says the water tribes were kind of inspired off the Inuit and Yupik cultures, which are, of course, Arctic cultures. I mean, that was kind of very, very easy to see. And a lot of the other ones, Chinese culture, like for the Fire Nation, like Uncle Iroh.
I thought they were more Japanese.
No, it was Chinese culture.
Okay.
The water ships were resembled Polynesian boats. So they kind of had a lot of different things just kind of swirling around there.
Yeah, like if I was like a casting director for these things, I would put just like any race, just mix them all into the nations, because I feel like you can take that inspiration from our culture and just put it to these characters, but they don't necessarily have to be. Because like, all right, so like the character that pops into my mind right now is Game of Thrones, right? You remember when they went to like the Sand Snake area and stuff like that, and then you saw the bodyguard for the king he had was like that the big African American guy. Yeah, well, I don't know actually if the actor is African American, but
a black dude, just a big black dude.
And he was still in the Sand Snake attire, which is looked a lot different for that nation, but it fit. So I would like to see something like that where you get like a Mexican dude and you put him in this type of Chinese inspired outfit, and then you have a white person, if you will, in that same type of attire, because the place where they come from, this is their
you're trying to
influence. That's what I would do. Is just
you're trying to Saints Row this thing.
I feel like that'd be fine with like background characters, but for the main cast, I feel like, especially like with today's like day and age, we need to have more like strong POC characters for.
Like, I'm 100% fine with that too. If that's what you want to put the main, I'm just saying like in general, like mix it up.
Yeah,
anybody can be from anywhere, like type of thing. Just if you want to be inclusive about it, you know what I mean?
No, for sure. I feel like in Korra, they have like more like diversity because like for me, I feel like Bolin, he would probably be white, but then like I see a lot of the other characters, especially in the original series, to me like they look more Asian to me.
And there you have like the Kyoshi warriors, that was definitely Japanese inspired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
samurai,
you can see that type of stuff in there. So like I think it's just from a lot of different Asian cultures, Asian and then Pacific Islander cultures and thrown into that one, which is, and I don't even know what you call like the kind of, like I said, the Inuit and like what is that whole region? Like if they just had a whole bunch of different Arctic.
I think they'd just be like indigenous, like
yeah, but indigenous is all over the place.
Yeah,
because you have indigenous in like I was about to use an Australian accent in like Australia, like there's indigenous people everywhere. That's why I was like in that specific
Inuit is like specific to like more Arctic like regions though, right? That's what I thought.
I don't know. I think it's like Alaskan natives.
Yeah,
that's probably I don't know any other
North Canadian.
That's terrible. Yeah. No, they're ours. We're there.
Yeah.
They belong to America. We stole it fair and square. Wow. We stole it fair and square. It's our land. Don't give it to the Canadians. How dare you? How dare you? But we'll have to see. It's all going to be waiting until this thing comes out. And if the influences, like they said, they were working 2 years on it. The creators are working 2 years on it before they, split. So if their influence pushes through in season 1, then you'll know for sure in season 2 that it won't be there. So I don't know.
Yeah, creative differences.
Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed.
But we can all agree, as long as it's better than the live action movie, there you go. The bar is so low for this.
Anything could be. Yeah, the bar is extremely low. Yes, the bar is extremely low. Moving right along, Microsoft delays Halo Infinite until 2021, everybody.
Really? I thought it was 2032.
I mean, it might as well be. Wow, you're terrible. You're terrible.
I thought we talked about this already.
We talked about it in our group chat.
Yeah, so much.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about it a bunch in the group chat.
I thought we did it on the show. I'm tripping.
Nah, we just talk about a lot of stuff in the group chat. That spills over to here.
Microsoft and 343 Industries are making the decision to delay the launch of Halo Infinite to 2021. They say the delay is related to ongoing coronavirus pandemic as employees have shifted to work from home and development of large games has been particularly difficult for many of the industries. They go on to say, we have made a difficult decision to shift our release to 2021 to ensure the team has adequate time to deliver a Halo game experience that meets our vision. That was Chris Lee, the studio head of Halo Infinite.
Somebody was going to hit that deadline, so it was.
I mean, a lot of people were saying that the game looked bad, even though it didn't look bad to me whenever I saw the trailer.
I mean, it just looked like another Halo game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like another Halo game, but the graphics look good.
Yeah, it looked a little crispier compared to what Aaron and Emma were playing the other day.
Maybe it's our untrained eyes. It could be that, because I mean, like, it just seemed like a lot of people were nitpicking a lot of things out of it, like the frame rate, the way one of the big gorilla-looking guys was kind of rendered and stuff like that. Brute. Yeah, the Brute. That's what they call them. So
I just read it because Renegade posted that it was the Brute.
Yeah, it said, because look, they had a freeze frame. Renegade said they had one freeze frame of a Brute's face, and it made it into a meme. But it didn't look like it was anything terrible or bad or anything like that. Like I don't know. How well did they want an alien gorilla to look? Like, I'm not understanding something. It looked fine to me. But if they're going to delay it, this will be one of the first times that they didn't have a Halo with launch? Or did they not have one for the 360? I can't remember.
Has that been a thing? I haven't really kept up.
I don't really play Halo, so I can't answer this.
Me either. That's why.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Me and Steven are the worst people to talk about Halo with.
Oh, wow. Apparently. Wow. Yeah. Beth, did you got anything to chime in? Didn't think so either.
She's like, no, she's like, nah. Nah, son.
Okay, so here's the thing, though. The game is a system seller. So
yes, it is.
If they came out at launch and said, we got Halo, it's going to fly off the shelves because people want their Halo, blah, blah, blah. What game is there now, though, that they can sell with this thing? Because if you have Xbox Game Pass, you have all the games basically that they showed at their last conference because it's going to be on there for, under the Game Pass, right? So what game is going to cause me to spend my whoever knows amount of money, because also they haven't released a price just to go get this system? What's going to make me stop playing my one that we play so much already and switch over to the new one?
Well, obviously, Mass Effect Remake.
Wow.
Is going to get you
to, but that wouldn't be exclusive.
That wouldn't be exclusive, and that'd be straight for.
Wait, no, it's rumors, people.
Also, it would be out in October. It wouldn't even be the launch of the next system.
The launch is in October.
I thought it was in November.
Yeah, in November.
They haven't released any information.
I don't think they released any on that. Yeah,
over there.
So it's all speculation.
But here's the other thing. I'm just because I am almost to the point where I am anti new console until you show me why I need to get this new console. Because as far as I can tell, all the games I'll be able to play on my Xbox One right now. There's nothing new and exclusive that needs me to jump over to the new thing. I'm not one of those early adapters that are like, oh, I got to have it first. You know?
You don't need to.
That's just not me. Like, I've grown out of that, I got to get it first type of thing. So
a lot of stuff's doing the free upgrades too for the first year. So that's
exactly, yeah.
That in itself, you're kind of like, well, I can still get these games now, and then just get them free later and play them on the better looking graphics.
Yeah, like it's kind of hard to see myself moving over. Like, I don't even know what the PlayStation, that Alienware looking thing, I don't even know what that thing is got exclusively that I can jump over for.
Avengers Spider-Man.
All right, see, we're done. We're already done there.
Well, weren't they supposed to have one more like conference to kind of like hit you with some more titles? Because so far, I don't see a reason to get any of these consoles off launch, and it's kind of upsetting. And at the same time, but I'm like, that's fine because I got other shit to spend money on. I don't need to. Like, I need to get a better mic.
Yes,
that's very true.
Like, I don't need to buy this console.
It'll be just like a paperweight, very expensive paperweight right now.
So I see them in chat. Hamshot saying get a PC. Renegade saying console launches are usually really light on games. And then JLap wants to say don't insult my Alienware computers, even though it is the same thing. It's the same friggin' thing.
No, but it's not. My Alienware looks way different.
I mean, if you're still in the chat, West Nile, throw up a poll up there. I want to know how many people are going to be buying a console, one of the new consoles, day one. Like, will you buy a console day one or no? Yes or no?
No.
You're not buying day one?
I never buy a console day one. I usually wait like a year or two. I didn't get my PS3 until probably a couple months before PS4 came out.
Steven, what about you?
No, I'll probably wait probably a year because I've been through so many new console launches working at the old GameStop for so many years that I know from the new launches, they never have a lot of titles. It's always, you get maybe 15, 20 titles, maybe, but it's 6 of them will be heavy hitter first party games, and then you'll get maybe 3 more third party titles that you can get on both systems, and the rest are just these shitty might as well be phone games.
Demo discs.
Pretty much, yeah.
So I can't remember the last time that I bought an actual console at launch. Actually, I don't even think I don't think I actually ever bought a freaking whatchamacallit console launch. So I don't know. I mean,
I bought the Xbox One on launch, and then I'll never do that again.
This year, it definitely won't be the thing, and that's can't even speak. That's specifically the question that I want to know. Are you buying the console day one? There's so many other things you could be getting right now. I have no idea why you would buy this one. And chat seems to really be popping off on there. Squiggles said Knack for the PS4. Definitely not a game you would want to get day one.
Yeah. Hamshot says, I'll buy a PS5 when Final Fantasy 7 comes out. So like the next one. I kind of am agreeing with him. I would do that.
Final Fantasy 16? Is that what that says? Or 17, I mean?
I thought it was Final Fantasy 7.
It's XVI. So that's 10, 5.
Can't read, apparently.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's 16, yeah.
Yeah, that's 16. We know Roman numerals here in America.
Except for Rachel, not me.
Yeah.
No.
There's other games, though, but it seems like a lot of the games are going to be like not cross-platform, but on everything. So.
Yeah, there's like really like no super exclusive.
There's no super exclusives. And I think exclusives are going to be the defining factor on which console you get going forward with these things, because they're basically the same thing. They're basically the same thing. So I don't know. I'll wait for maybe another like 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, 6 months to a year. Good time.
And then, like I said, with Xbox,
start deciding.
When you have the Game Pass for Xbox, like, am I buying games? I don't think so.
Well, depends on what they put on Game Pass. You know what I mean? Like, because if all their major titles are coming to Game Pass, then you don't have to buy obviously their main titles. You'll get Gears of War 6 or whatever BS they're gonna throw at you, or Halo Infinite.
Rachel, do you have Game Pass? You have Game Pass, right?
Yeah, that's how I got grounded and everything.
Sound like you got grounded.
I got grounded. Yeah, I got grounded for
grounded me again.
I have Game Pass, and like I feel like the only games I would actually get for Xbox are games to play with you guys. So whatever games like you guys get, I'll probably just end up getting. That'll be it.
So the poll ended with 45% saying no, they're not buying a console on day one, 36% saying depends on the launch title, and only 18% saying yes. Those 18%?
Who has that kind of money?
Sheeple. That's who has that type of money. That's who has that type of money. So I don't know. We'll see how all the things go over. Last year, GameStop had a terrible holiday season, so
we'll probably see more of that.
Yeah, we'll probably see a lot more of that because of the pandemic and everything like that.
I mean, launch is actually they do kind of decent with, so.
I don't know. I think I kind of actually, now that I think about it, want to wait to see if they do any like special edition Xboxes or PS5s. Kind of like what they did with the Spider-Man PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see if they do any special edition versions of those. So because like for the Switch, I did buy kind of like the Switch on release date, but it was the Pokemon one, the yellow and Eevee Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I bought that console. Because I saw that, I was like, that's hella cute. I need to get it. So threw down my money. I got it when it first came out.
Steven, do you have a special edition indie console? I've never bought any of those.
No. I kind of like my consoles to just be all black.
Yeah, it's better than black.
White looks disgusting after a while.
Whoa, hold on.
Damn.
I will not sit here and let you speak.
It's so
that way.
White consoles, guys.
I know. I have my white Xbox. It looks pretty nice, pretty clean.
Oh, sure it does.
It does. Well, have garbage on top of it, but it's clean.
Hold on, I gotta confess. Steven may be right there because my white quote unquote Xbox is eggshell over there in the corner. Collecting whatever.
It's called cleaning your consoles, gentlemen.
Who cleans a console?
I do.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
You let the thing sit there. You know what? There's a box on top of it, so I think when I take the box off, it'll look brand new. So boom.
J-Lab said dust your room, and yeah, you too.
Nope.
Clean your shit.
You should see when I sit down in this chair, I'm just fluffing the cloud around me.
Yeah, nobody's dusting. Nobody's dusting.
Terrible.
Leave that for other people. Let's move right along because we got 2 more before we get to Steven's thing. Superman and Lois, everybody. That show's coming out. That's gonna be a thing. Yeah.
CW verse, it's the same Superman and Lois.
Yeah. This is a personal bias.
I like that Superman.
You're done. No, you're already done.
I liked him in Teen Wolf, and so when I saw him in Supergirl, I really liked him. I was like, I think he's really good for like a young Superman.
No, he looks like Teen Wolf. He needs that 5 o'clock shadow to be gone like yesterday, and he cannot get rid of it.
Rough.
It is grafted onto his face, and he just can't get rid of it. So I'm like, where's the clean cut Superman? Complaints. You're supposed to be clean cut Superman.
This is modern day young.
Yes, modern day.
No.
Superman.
No.
Though I do have I am wondering, is Lois older than Clark in this? Because I'm not sure about the
Is that a problem, Rachel?
No, I'm totally for it. Like that older lady, get that younger man. Yes, because it's usually the reverse.
He doesn't look young at all.
He looks younger than her.
Well, yeah, that just means she looks old, is what you're saying.
She looks older. Yes. No. I'm not saying she looks old, but she looks older. And I think it's because she has like the really high cheekbones and everything. Like she's gorgeous.
Mature women, that's all.
She's a very mature woman, and I'm all for it.
So the show Superman and Lois will focus on Clark Kent and Lois Lane, of course, and their attempt to juggle their journalism careers while raising their 2, you heard it right, not 1, but 2 sons, Jonathan and Jordan. That's right.
So they're not even... They're skipping ahead.
Twins.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's. I'm tired of these origin stories. Let's move them. We know Superman. We know Batman. We know the Green Lantern.
Do we know Superman?
Yes. There's nothing too extra know about him. He's the most boring superhero there is.
I mean, you are not wrong.
Yes. Yeah. So let's start it off and let's give him something to be interesting. That's why they threw 2 sons instead of just 1. So 1 can eventually become evil because we know this exactly what's going to happen, and he's going to have to fight Jonathan.
I hope they change it, right? And they just make it like if it's a sitcom, it's just he's Superman. So it's just straight up just Home Improvement, but he just happens to be Superman instead of a racist.
God, yes. And he has like the neighbor that just peeks over the fence. He's like, "Hey, Clark, how you doing?"
You make that Lex. You make the neighbor Lex Luthor. That's it. And he's just half his face the whole time, and it's just a bald head going over the fence over the whole time. Yeah.
Oh my God. It's perfect. Oh, so you just don't know who it is the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Until the very end. Spoiler. It was Lex.
Great. It's great.
So I don't know. I'm a watch this one. I'm a gigantic fan of Lois and Clark. Like I really loved that one back in the day. That was Dean Cain. Yeah, that was my jam.
I actually do have a question about Superman. Because I didn't read a lot of Superman. Like, I actually did not read any Superman comics, so I don't know a lot about him outside of the, like,
You're
the
better
cartoon.
for it. You're better for it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I only watched, like, the old classic Superman cartoon and the I can't talk. Sorry, I'm done.
Justice League, okay.
I stuttered too bad. Justice League cartoons. Okay. There we go.
All right.
And I thought he was, like, kind of, like, weird with kids, because when he like met Shazam, he got really weird with Shazam, and then when there was Superboy and he found out Superboy was kind of a clone to him, he was like very anti being like the father figure, and Batman actually had to talk to him and be like, "Hey, this kid needs you. You didn't want to be his father or anything like that, but you kind of are, and you kind of need to be there for him. And you're kind of
you drop a kid off. Hold on,
Batman has to talk to it.
Well, yes. No.
He did.
First of all, hold on. Hold on.
So I'm asking a question.
Hold on. Batman, first of all, isn't the worst father figure at all. He's already
he's not a father figure.
He's raised multiple children. Children.
He just goes out of the orphanage. He's like, "You're the next Robin."
Oh, I'm sorry, because that's what is everybody else running to the orphanage to collect people? No,
I'm not saying it's wrong.
He's doing that.
I'm all for it.
He's foregoing having children biologically to go to the orphanage and pick up kids. He's doing that. 2, Superman, I'll give him a little leeway because if any one of you, that includes both of you two and everybody in the chat right now, and you listener at home at the podcast, had a kid dropped off at your front door and said, hey, this is your child, take care of him, you would not be acting like, oh, this is all okay, I'm automatically going to step into daddy role. No, you'd be like,
he wasn't a little kid. Like when they find Superboy, he's already a teenager because he was a clone.
That's even worse.
Like he's living with him.
That's even worse. So you drop off a teenager that doesn't know anything about his emotions or feelings and has rage problems, and you want me to take care of this kid? He
didn't have rage problems right away.
From the beginning, rage problems? It's Superman. Just fucking smacking that little teen.
And then who's the bad father? That's what I thought.
I didn't say physically just keep beating him.
I mean, it kind of feels like you are.
One and done. He's a Superboy. He can take it.
No.
He's fine.
So
he's fine.
So I understand.
I did not forget that, but my question is just, does Superman actually like kids? Like, is he okay with it? Because that's the impression I got from the cartoon. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if he was okay with being a father himself.
In the comic books, in the comic books, he's got Jonathan Kent. Like right now, as of right now, he's got an actual son. So,
okay, gotcha.
So, and they have it's him teaching them how to deal with his superpowers as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have any real person there to be like, hey, this is what you're going through with your powers. You'll be able to hear all across. You'll be hear ant fart all the way over in Africa where we're at. Like
that's terrible.
Like he can teach him that. And it's like if you ever do get to read them, it's actually a good read. But that's why I said he's a boring character, but putting this in his life, him trying to teach kids, how to use their powers, that's a more interesting than a regular Superman. Because Superman doesn't have to be brave. He's immortal.
Yeah.
He can fight anything.
Except for kryptonite.
Even that.
Oh no, a shiny rock.
Wow. So watch out for Superman and Lois, and that'll be on the CW, so it probably won't be the highest quality, but it'll be there. I
actually would like to check it out because I do like CW shows, like the superhero shows that they have, at least in the beginning, like the first few seasons. Then it kind of starts to get weird, but I'll definitely check this one out.
Steven, you watching this one?
Yeah, I'll watch it because they'll do a crossover. It'll be a whole thing. Yeah, I'll watch it.
They always do a crossover. Though with Batwoman, I watched one episode and I was like, never mind.
Batwoman is a struggle.
It was. I love Batwoman, and so when I saw that, it was heartbreaking.
I'm not gonna watch any of those. CW has lost my it's lost
not even Legends of Tomorrow, the classic.
No, I'll stick to the
You don't sell people with Legends of Tomorrow.
You truly don't.
That's my favorite one
to sell people on.
I like it.
Doesn't even know what it's about.
They don't. They have no idea. But I do like Constantine in it, and I do love White Canary.
Well, Constantine's the better. And they had to bring him in. 4 seasons?
3 seasons.
Yeah, they brought him in very deep into the series.
The first season's atrocious.
No, the first season was so good. I love. Okay, so I really do actually like Legends of Tomorrow. That's the one I do keep watching.
Why though?
So bad.
Because they know how bad it is, and they embrace it. They don't try to be overly serious. And I'm very biased towards White Canary. I love her. She is the perfect Dinah, even though she's not really
It's a die and stay dead.
Terrible.
Wow.
Her character is just, what are you doing with her? What do you do? You're just like,
she's going through space. She's leading.
Oh, you're sad now. You're sad the whole season. You're sad. Oh, your girlfriend doesn't love you.
I don't like you right now.
Rash.
Terrible.
But I will watch it.
All right, let's move on to the last one. This is another sad one. We've had a lot of just sad and cancellation stories.
Is it really sad?
Good lord.
I like how you say it's like bright, happy news for like Avatar being retcon, but you're saying this is sad news.
It was a mind play. That's what it was. It was just a mind play. Google has pulled Fortnite from the Play Store, everybody. So if you were looking to play Fortnite on your phone, which why? That's the biggest question. Why? The second biggest question is, what's wrong with you? Those are the two questions. Just hours after Fortnite was pulled from the Apple App Store, it appears Google has followed suit in the Play Store. Earlier yesterday, I believe it was, as part of the Mega Drop, Epic Games updated its blockbuster title with an in-app option that included a discount if players paid directly, bypassing Google and saying, "Hey, you're not getting a cut, everybody." So this goes against the policies of both those stores, Apple's and Google's. However, on Android, at least Epic could dispute its game via side loading, whatever that is. And in fact, it used a route until just a few months ago. Epic already filed a lawsuit against Apple over pulling its app. And they apparently, as an update to this article, they did the same thing with Google as well. So
they already filed the lawsuit again.
They already filed the lawsuit over there. You got to think about it. This game is, for love it or hate it, it's a gigantic game, right?
It is.
Somehow. I tried playing it, and I'm just like, too old for this shit.
So it made, I think, their creator or one of their lead developers like a ton of cash, right? Like he's like so much he didn't know what to do with, basically. And you're going to tell me you can't put it on this platform or this platform anymore? Yeah, Tim Sweeney, thank you, Renegade. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna take this laying down. They want that money.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna pay for it.
That's fine. That's fine. But now everybody has to uninstall it and reinstall it with a $30 charge to download the game. Google should do, right? So then that way nobody buys it.
The thing I don't understand is why isn't the PvE mode free?
That's fucking what I've been waiting on this entire time.
Like, I want to play that mode where it's you in like a zombie horde mode. Yeah, that's the original game, Rachel.
That's the one I originally played that, and I was like, okay, I might kind of actually like it, and I thought it was okay. And then I tried doing the Battle Royale one, which is free to play, and I was not about that, and I just kind of stopped playing.
Squiggle says the PvE was announced to be free in 2018. We are currently in 2020, and it is not as of this moment.
Mine was free because I got a free code for it.
Oh, okay. Cool. And for doing the robot, is that why you got a free code?
No, it's because I have the finger guns.
Oh, okay. One or the other, I guess.
Yeah. Because I'm really that cool.
I do want to play the co-op mode though. That the PvE looks a little fun. Yeah. I just kind of wish that they would, give it to me for free. So, they've already got millions. What do you hold on to that thing for?
Yeah, I think you guys would like the PvE with all the zombies and just because it's like horde mode.
Horde
mode in Gears of War. So
I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really much on that story. We'll have to see when it unfolds. Stay tuned to before you log off to see how this one how this one plays out. Most likely.
So wait! Breaking news: Epic is suing us for talking about this story now. So
even more breaking news: they're not getting a penny because everybody's broke. So
that's true.
100%.
So
grab the microphone, fart into it.
Exactly. Exactly. And that was it for all the stories and everything like that. But we got a couple of announcements to make about things that we're doing. What's BYLO doing, everybody? We got
so tomorrow we got the Kids on Brooms.
Saturdays, if you guys are listening to the podcast, we have Kids on Brooms. That'll be 7:00 Pacific Standard Time on twitch.tv/before you log off.
Yes. And then hopefully after we shoot that, are we going to throw that on the YouTubes?
Yeah, it'll be on the YouTube. Okay. And I think when the full series comes out, then I want to bundle it as a podcast package and then throw it on all the different things, the Spotify's, all that type of stuff. Speaking of other podcasts that should be bundled pretty soon, we have Uncanny's final 2-hour epic in the works right now, being edited by GG Gamer himself. I can't wait. We got some cool cool artwork as well. That's going to be kind of like the comic cover for this first volume. I'm hyped. I'm extremely hyped to share this with everybody.
It looks really cool.
It's super sexy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I really love it, and I had a lot of fun like playing this chapter too. Just like kind of like having our characters, but we go back as kids. It was a lot of fun. But definitely let us know how you like the ending. The ending was definitely a thing. And
it definitely happened.
I don't want to say any spoilers, but
we all have to roll new characters by the start of the podcast.
Wow.
Have you guys ever thought about that though? Like when we get to the main thing? Yeah, exactly. If you have to. If it's, I don't know. You guys are all, if you guys are all just walking out, then all of a sudden, all of you wiped out by a bus. Like, have you thought about that possibility?
Have you thought about the possibility is if you kill my character, you die in real life?
Terrible.
Right?
No, if
I would be devastated.
We should roll secondary characters and just not tell anybody. Like, keep it completely a secret. The only person that would know would be Aaron. Mm-hmm. And then just like that way we have stuff prepared and we don't have to rush for it. But
Aaron, if that happens and you kill Olive, I can no longer be your friend.
I mean, here's the thing.
You will be my friend.
It's all up to you guys' hands. Like
Rachel,
we've had discussions then, and I won't do any spoilers for the people that want to listen to Uncanny, of course. And of course, I don't know if I explained it. Uncanny is where we play basically Dungeons and Dragons, but set in the Marvel universe. So
my character has changed
Squiggles,
from other characters.
Squiggles said it correctly. GMs don't kill players. Players kill players. That's the thing. It is in your hands.
For D&D, get out of here.
It is in your hands. Like Captain Planet said, the power is yours. All right.
Terrible.
So you remember
my character changed fate before. She will do it again.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay,
look,
but
all I'm saying is, I will. If you die, Rachel, if all of something happens, then obviously the next quest is to get all the Infinity Stones and bring you back. That's just after we get 1,000 more wishes.
I mean, that could be a possibility. Like you have so much control of the game and to an extent of the narrative that it's you know.
My character is a technomancer. I'm just going to build a backup like cyborg body that she can just transfer her mind into, and then I'll never lose Olive.
No.
Yeah, I'll be full on robot.
It's just going to be her head on a mech body.
That would be terrible. Or you can come back like the guy in the wheelchair on Harley Quinn.
Oh my God, no!
Yeah,
I don't get that reference because I haven't watched it yet.
You watched Harley Quinn? I thought you said you finished it.
Nope,
no, that's Jerry. They are one of the same, though.
You guys are. It's like how you confuse me and Emma. You and Jerry are the same person.
First of all, I never confuse you and Emma.
All the time.
You guys are molded by the hips.
You say we're the same person.
You might be.
Wow.
But yeah, and then we got other, of course, podcasts in the work as well, everybody, that other shows as well. So, I mean, that's most likely going to bring us up to the whole network up to about like 5, I think. If you think before you log off, Uncanny, Mystery at Salem Academy, Hello Insomnia, Dust Watch.
That season's coming up, so
that's 5. Yeah. It's a lot of content coming in the works, and then of course we have the streams live. If you aren't here live for the podcast every Friday, 7:30 at twitch.tv/before you log off, you are doing yourself a disservice. So let's wrap this up so we can hit the after parties specifically.
Let's get them in the Discord. Can we put a Discord or the underground chat?
Oh yeah, we'll get the Discord link inside there.
That, you know what I mean? That aren't part of it because they're crazy pants.
The conversation, of course, continues on Discord as well, and we're going to do some after party stuff after we're done with the podcast here. So for the internationally known Steven Gutierrez,
hey,
and regular old Rachel,
hey,
see, if you had more flair with it, we can change that name. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I am okay with where I'm at in life.
My name is regular old Rachel.
Terrible. I am Sir Aaron Carter saying that's enough internet for today.
That was great.
All right.
Terrible.
And that's going to be for the podcast there.
The podcast is done.
Of course, everybody, we have a nice extra for the people that stay in chat and that are listening to everything.
Wow, Shmuel.
I even got a graphic for this too.
To Rachel's normal mood, I am energetic.
I don't know, Rachel.
Shit. That's funny. I haven't seen the graphic until now.
Yeah, we got a new graphic for this segment idea.
That is hilarious. I did not see that.
That is good.
That's true. I am laid back. I'm like Daria. That's how I feel.
Thanks for sticking around, West Nile. Thanks for those polls, man. For being fast on the polls for that.
Thanks, man.
I think we might have to send you kind of poll questions beforehand, and then when we hit the stories, you can knock them in the chat for us. Yeah, that's a smart.
Nope, I like him on his toes. He needs to stay that way.
If Rachel's character tries to gain immortality, she will eventually become Voldemort. Jeez.
Oh, my Horcruxes.
If you're Daria, then who is Emma?
Jane, obviously.
The best friend, yeah.
Nah, Jane. But that's not even the same personality. Like, if you're...
You guys are just both...
They're both like wannabe activists. And they're very outspoken.
Maybe, but I liked making them once conversation has started about it. Yeah, it's always going to be conversation about it. Like, whenever we're talking about the different stories, they're usually pertaining to that. We never kind of go that far off the beaten path. But I mean, we'll play it out. We'll see what it is. So, Steven, you have come up with a bunch of these AITA. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I want to know what the other one is. There's another one too that I'm forgetting. It's the same thing, but
it's Would I Be the Asshole? That's the other one, and I believe that's WIBTA.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
WENBC. No, Howard Stern fans. All right. Here we go. Number 1.
You ready to debate, Aaron? Me and you?
Always. Come on. I was born.
So mind you, these are just regular old situations.
Regular Ray-Rays.
Oh my god! Every time I hear regular old, I hear my name read. Even if it's not said, I'm like, thanks, guys.
You are indoctrinated now. That is you.
I am.
All right, here we go. First one. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Am I the asshole for telling my roommate's girlfriend that I won't wear any more clothing in my own home just because she's uncomfortable?
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on before you quick to judge, Rachel.
Yeah.
So the man, the question. Let me get the scenario. It's my house, right? That's what I'm hearing. Okay. And my roommate's girlfriend comes over, correct? Right?
Yes.
And I'm very comfortable with my body. And I like to strut around again my house. Right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure that I got the story correct. Oh, okay. All right. And I'm in the nude and she just happens to be around.
In the nude. She happens to be around.
Okay. All right.
All right. So
if it's just boxers or less than boxers, then yes, put on some more clothes because you need to be respectful to the guests. If it's just like shorts, like no t-shirt, fine, whatever. That is
We're gonna get into that because I can tell you exactly what this person is wearing. And so who do you think the person is? You think it's a man, a woman?
It's definitely a dude.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, see, now because that kind of changes my opinion. As if it is
girlfriend that was uncomfortable.
Hey, yeah, okay, yeah. Because I gotta hear more. Let me look at it because I'm trying to tweet this out as well, and I want to keep up with chat. How much clothing is the homeowner wearing now? Being considerate of others, no matter the location, kind of makes you the a-hole female roommate.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
just saying if it was. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Let
me read the situation here. So I, 24 female, right, live with 2 roommates.
Oh, okay.
Carrie and Ben. Carrie's been staying with her family for a while. It's just been her and Ben.
Okay.
Oh, and then because Carrie's not there at the moment, Ben's girlfriend Ellie has been living with them for the meantime. All right.
Okay.
So it says we live in Arizona, which is usually extremely hot.
It's hot, yes.
Yeah.
You can fry an egg on the street. Recently, we had trouble with our air conditioner, so the air conditioner has been going out. I work from home, and I either wear pajamas or workout clothes.
Oh, yeah, those are just normal clothes.
That's normal clothes, right?
Yeah.
Here's the kicker. I don't wear a bra when I'm at home because fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck bras. I have not worn a bra since like the beginning of the pandemic.
Well, to be fair, I mean,
as
what?
Everybody in chat,
I said nothing at all.
No, trying to cover up the screen.
Everybody, stop looking.
No, stop looking. Stop looking. It's fine. I don't wear a bra either. Okay, so where was I? Yesterday, Ben was at work, and I was working in the living room, wearing pajamas and no bra. Ellie came in and asked if she could talk to me. She asked if I could please change into something a little less revealing. Before Ben got home, because it makes both of them uncomfortable with the lack of clothing that she wears around the house.
She's not fucking naked. She has clothes on.
I told her that if Ben wants, if I make Ben uncomfortable, he can tell me himself. And I reminded Allie that she doesn't live here at their home, and it's not her place to, dictate what she wears in her own home. Reasonable. Yeah. She also added that it's not her fault if she's uncomfortable by what she wears, which is also reasonable.
Yeah.
Ellie told me that since Ben and me have been living here at the moment, I should be more respectful and put more clothing on and wear a bra because she's uncomfortable, and that makes Ben uncomfortable too. And I told her it's not really my problem. Am I the asshole for refusing to put more clothing on?
No.
It's miserable.
So she's not. So
I will fight them.
The overall thing is she's not naked, right?
She is not naked.
She just is
what I'm
hot.
guessing is. Yeah, what I'm guessing is like she just has like a t-shirt. You could probably barely just see through it, and she.
Let's slow down on the talking there. All right.
Remember,
it's a room full of guys. It's a room full of guys.
She's probably wearing like shorts. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it's
in
fine.
the original post. She actually put a link to like the outfit that she wears.
Links.
Oh well, I didn't have it. But
my gosh!
It's basically like what is it? Like a kind of like small boy shorts type of skirt.
Oh, you've already okay. All right, hold on, because all you had to say was you had to say the boy shorts, but that's I can understand my girlfriend who's not on the lease being uncomfortable with my roommate. Yeah, nah.
Those are just booty shorts. Okay, no, that is totally fine.
The first word in that thing is booty. What do you mean?
They're shorts. They cover up.
I understand.
It covers up more than a swimsuit.
I understand.
No,
but
swimsuit. That's not
I understand. But I think where the girlfriend is coming from is the same way that a dude would, because like I trust you, I don't trust them because I don't know them type of situation. Which you kind of you kind of have to. I mean, and then you're just kind of respecting another person's relationship. I understand that it's your place.
Respecting the other person's relationship and not sleeping with them, and that's not what she's doing.
How do I know? Booty shorts walking around and stuff like that all day. I'm not here 24/7.
So Ben obviously has noticed.
Thank you, Ben. Ben's noticed. Yeah, Ben has noticed. He's a guy.
She's uncomfortable because she is insecure, because she's not comfortable or trust her man fully. That's where her uncomfortableness comes from, and that is her own issue. If he is uncomfortable that he cannot contain his boner, and he should.
I think in a perfect world, yes. I think in a perfect world, you 100%. But I feel like if I'm Ben and I respect this relationship, I'm not putting myself in that circumstance right there. Like I'm at least address it. Like it's a you can slice it any way you want to, but it's just like, I'm not gonna have my girl over, or you know what, I probably wouldn't even like bring my girl over as much, because it's just like, I'm not putting her in a situation where she's gonna feel uncomfortable.
That is her own insecurities, and she needs to get over it.
I don't
and
know.
She shouldn't be projecting onto somebody else, especially when it's hot in Arizona. You don't understand the heat.
I understand. It's 109 degrees over here right now.
It's up to 120 in Arizona. And
I trust me. I understand, but I think
you did not live in Arizona, Phoenix.
I think there's more that I understand. Like I said, I see everybody in the chat. It's
oh my gosh.
Trust your significant other. If you don't trust them because a girl is wearing shorts, that is your own problem, and you should probably not.
I feel like it was more than just the shorts. And then how close are Ben and the booty shorts girl? Like, how buddy are they?
That's information they're buddy enough to get an apartment together.
Right? No, because I've known people who do strangers, like go with strangers to get apartments with strangers.
Yeah, okay, but that's
and like I've had roommates where I didn't really talk to them.
Yeah, I've known people like that. So like, that's why I ask, how buddy are they? Like,
well, we'll never know that part.
Like, we know 100%. Ben's like, you don't have to cover up. You're fine. You know what I mean? Like, come on. He's not arguing. He's just like, I don't want my girlfriend yelling at me. So I'm going to say I'm quote unquote uncomfortable.
Well,
that's what this
sounds like he needs a new girlfriend.
She's just insecure, and he's definitely looking. So that's definitely happening.
Yeah. Then he needs
if he really wants to respect his girlfriend and make sure she's not uncomfortable, then he needs to prove to her that there's nothing to worry about and that he should respect the other girl's boundaries because that's his roommate.
Okay, so hold on, Steven. How does he go about that?
When he talks to her, have like really deep conversations so she feels comfortable and secure enough, and then he finds out what exactly it is that makes her uncomfortable, because there's underlying issues. Because obviously, like, if her boyfriend wasn't, don't give me this look. Do not give me this look.
Because that question makes no sense. What makes her uncomfortable? It's the girl in the booty shorts there.
No, because if the guy wasn't there, she wouldn't be uncomfortable with the girl wearing what she's wearing. She's uncomfortable because her guy.
Because her
she doesn't trust her guy.
Her boyfriend is there.
Jealousy if the boyfriend wasn't there, she'd be fine with the girl.
A certain level of jealousy for anybody is understandable. That's 100% understandable.
Then you need to learn to
we
not.
We are also assuming that both these two women are hot.
That's exactly where I'm putting them in. I'm putting them in. Yeah, I'm putting them. Thank you. Like
we don't know this. It could be an uncomfortable thing because it could be somebody wearing something that's not very flattering. And it's just maybe that's the why they're uncomfortable. We don't know. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm saying there's a lot of variables with these that you just don't know 100% of the story, why they're uncomfortable or what the actual reason is.
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna assume that it's because she got the nipples all out and stuff, and then Ben's obviously looking.
Oh, Ben is 112%. 112%. Yes, I
you give him that opportunity, and he's focused. He's honed in.
Unless Ben is Mike Pence, Ben is staring down that barrel of the gun right there. Like, there's no way he's not. It's just. I'm telling you, it may be a thing where they might have some people that are on that, but I bet you the majority of people are like, nah, like, we got to have a conversation on, like, what is, what's going on here? Like, it may even end up to where she'll be like, I'm cool with it. You told me you're not interested in her. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
That comes from the level of trust. And so that's why I say they need to have a deep talk and find out why she's actually insecure and why it makes her uncomfortable.
I don't see.
If she was walking around in lingerie or just like a shirt and underwear, I'd be like, yeah, can you not do that? Can you not undress in the
But see, that's
room?
what's in my mind like that. When you said booty shorts, that's basically underwear.
No, it's not. I wear booty shorts all the time.
With underwear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my imagination, there ain't no draws. That's
because you.
You know why? Because you're comfortable in your house. That's your house. You like to roll around, free. That's what I'm saying.
Most girls don't go commando. I'm just gonna say that.
That's fine. That's cool. I mean, it's up to you.
That's you.
Yeah, guys, we let the Jimmy Dangles dangle. That's what we like to do.
Disgusting.
We like the gems to dangle. That's what we like to do. So it's okay, but it's understandable. No, but from what she said she's wearing, because it reminds me of a friend of mine I had a while back, and his girlfriend, and they were both secure with each other. He didn't care. She went out in like some booty shorts and a tank top to the gas station. That's where we were all going. And she was like, I don't understand why all these guys are looking at me and stuff like that. Because I'm like, to a guy, that's hot wear right there. I don't understand how are you not seeing this? Like,
because
the tank. Yeah, that's you don't really have to. You don't really have to for dudes.
That's what the guys issue of trying to over sexualize a woman all the time.
Yeah. So okay. All right. What do you want to? I mean, yeah. Okay.
You're asking a shark not to be a shark.
That's fair. Like,
fish are friends, not food, Steven.
Yeah. So
when you stand in front of me and you cutting your finger and letting that blood pour out,
I would say
gross analogies.
You know what?
I would definitely say
self-control, willpower. Men need to learn it.
I can't even put the fork down. What do you want me to have willpower to not look? What is wrong with you?
Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna say, as the one person in a relationship in this chat right now.
Dang. Look at see the flex right there, everybody.
If I had a female roommate dressed that way, I would 1,000% trust Galen. And I'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
I feel like that's I feel like that's
wow.
I feel like
I 100% trust Galen because I know like where we stand in a relationship. I know how he feels about me. And I check out girls with him all the time. I'm like, ooh, did you see that booty? And he's like, where?
Yeah, but the thing is, that's
to you. Does he ever say, hey, look at that girl's butt?
Yeah.
I think
he does.
I think
I like the ladies. They're beautiful.
Do
you not think women are beautiful?
I think that's in passing. That's not you living with somebody. That's the two different situations. One. That's the two different situations. One. And I think after a period of time, I think it would wear its welcome. Like you would be cool with it, but I feel like after when you get really comfortable, I feel like it would wear its welcome, and you'd be kind of like, all right, you kind of need to go somewhere for a minute. This is me and my man's time.
Well, yeah, of course we'd want some alone time here and there, but I'm just gonna say, if my roommate wants to walk around and be comfortable, especially when it's hot, I'm like, yeah,
she's
Cardi
B thick, walking around in booty shorts like Cardi B or something.
Situations where the roommate is hotter than the girlfriend, and then that's where it's like there's a jealousy thing.
There could be, but that's with the girlfriend. Then
that's still the girl's.
They're definitely on the girlfriend thing.
Yeah.
But it's still, Ben is still looking.
To her being insecure and not trusting her boyfriend. That's where it all circles back to. So this is the girl's issue, not the roommate, and it should be on her to fix. Like,
but I think the roommate shouldn't be so nonchalant about it. Be like, whatever, that's your fault. Like what? Like if you know the insecurities of their women, because you've dealt with it yourself, or you had friends that dealt with it as a woman. You guys, you understand that. Then you should recognize the situation and even try to talk to the girl if you want to.
Women get told all the time. They get shamed for what they're wearing all the time. Do you know how many times I got told, "Hey, at like a grade school, like, hey, you need to go change. You cannot wear a spaghetti straps tank top."
Well, no, you're taking this a different way. I'm not
talking. I'm saying it's because like, oh, it's too distracting for the boys. I'm like, well, then the boys should learn self-control.
No, but that's not what the roommate is going to say to his girlfriend. She's not going to be like,
she's like, hey, you need to wear a bra. Like this is too
no. The roommate
can't pay attention.
No, the roommate. What conversations is she having? What is she saying? Is she just sitting there quiet about everything, or is she just being like, look, it is what it is?
Yeah, she should say it is what it is.
See, and that's what I'm saying. So that means she's nonchalant and not caring about how the girl feels at all then, right?
Yeah, it's not her responsibility. It's not her girlfriend.
Why is that? But
he's not on the lease.
Okay, but still, nonetheless, like I said, if the roommate knows about the insecurities of this girlfriend that's coming over and she understands it, why would she treat it so cold?
Because all the reasons I
obviously
listed.
The roommate has a thing for the girlfriend. It's a whole thing. This is just a mixed bag.
It's like, honestly, like, you're telling somebody to cover up and saying like their clothing is inappropriate when they're fully covered is kind of bullshit, and it's really disrespectful to that person. Like, this is her house.
Did
like,
she say that?
Be able to dress up. She
Wait,
said that.
What?
Did the girlfriend say that? The girlfriend told the roommate to cover up?
Yeah, she's telling. That's
she asked her if she can
change and
if she could revealing if.
Because I may have missed that part.
No. She did ask if she
okay,
could,
so the girlfriend asked the roommate to cover. Okay.
Yeah, she asked her to go change and wear more clothes.
Okay.
I missed
that part of the whole
Aaron,
thing.
What do you think you've been arguing about?
Because the argument I feel like came from there's no communication whatsoever. I didn't know that there was anything from the girlfriend saying anything. I thought the girlfriend specifically just talked to the Ben, Looky Lee Ben, and was like, hey, you got to tell her to go, do some stuff.
This is the two girls basically had the meeting. Ben was at work.
Yeah.
So,
what?
Yeah.
Man, I must have been I was posting stuff, so I may have missed that part.
I've been arguing with somebody. Oh, our Discord went away.
No, I moved the Discord on accident. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah. I just don't think you should tell another girl to cover up unless like she's walking around naked. She's wearing clothes. It's fine. It's her place.
So that's I agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you on that.
Cool.
I was missing some information. I was saying that's why I was just like, how are you just not having to nobody's saying anything like to anybody?
Ben ain't gonna bring it up.
Ben is not going to say nothing. Ben is not. You know why? Because
he's in the bedroom with his girlfriend and he's complaining. He's gonna be like, you know what, honey, you're right. You're absolutely right.
This is where I'm going. Cause Ben's not saying nothing. Aaron's not saying nothing. Steven's not saying nothing. Shmuel, J-Lap, Renegade, Mr. West Nile.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers.
Everybody is. Steven in chat.
Yeah, don't even
all of you. Squiggles. I'm calling every single one of them out.
It's one of you dudes. GG Gamer, you ain't saying shit.
Some guys might be uncomfortable with it. When me and Galen were dating, his brothers brought over like some girls and they were all partying and they were all getting drunk, and one of the girls got too drunk and started taking off her clothes, and he's like, I'm out, and he left the room. He felt too uncomfortable.
After he snuck a pig.
Exactly. Wow. After he did one of these.
He's like, oh my God.
No, Galen is respectful. I trust him. If he says that's what happened, I didn't even have to know it. He's the one that came. Could have said nothing, and I would have never known.
Look me dead in the window of my soul and tell me that you did not peek once.
Do not take a pic ever, because you're taking a picture without consent, and that is inappropriate.
No, I wanted to say peek. I said pic.
He's taking a picture of the public. That's what he's doing,
bro.
That's what he's doing.
You guys are all terrible. Respect women.
Oh, we 100% do. I respect them so much that I want to immortalize them in a picture. That's why.
Jalen just said the girl reminded him of his stepsister, so he bailed immediately.
I've seen a lot of videos that start off.
Yeah, I've seen what's trending. All right, bro. That's trending a lot. All right.
Oh man. Let's go on. So we do agree, though, Rachel. We agree on it. We definitely agree on that.
Oh yeah, we do.
Okay, cool. I won that battle.
I don't know if you won.
I won.
Just agreed.
I super won because you were not paying attention and.
Oh my God!
Wow! All right.
Gamer's like, shut the fuck up, guys! You're gonna get me in trouble.
She's right next to me. Like, what are you doing?
She's throwing cats,
bro. Good Lord.
I trust my guy. He's good.
Grow up, bro. Grow up.
All right. What we got next? All
right. Woo! Getting lightheaded.
I left my
argument.
I left my desk fan at work, and it's freaking blazing over here. Jeez.
Oh, man, it is.
Yeah, dude. I'm sweaty.
I kind of wish I had a roommate with some booty shorts.
Oh man, yes.
All right. Well, you know what? I can't.
Oh man, it's just so much laughter. The headache.
Am I the asshole? Yes, you are, Aaron.
Oh,
you are the asshole.
How am I? How am I? Jeez.
Oh man.
It is. Don't tell my roommate how to dress, Rachel. All right.
She can wear whatever she
can
wants.
wear whatever she wants. All right.
So, God damn it! This is a free country.
Yeah.
If she wants to walk around.
And I believe it was your words.
You know what? This is too much of a sausage fest. I'm going to text Emma. Be like, Emma, join the Discord.
If she wants to jump in the Discord and answer some of these questions, that's fine.
What's the next one? What we got on the next one?
Yeah.
Number two. All right. Am I the asshole for refusing to sell back the portion of property I bought out from my sister? It's a little financial question here for us.
For refusing to sell it.
Yes. So she is saying, no, I'm not going to sell this back to you.
Oh, okay. So she bought some property.
Sister bought property from other sister.
Mm-hmm.
Or the woman bought stuff from her sister and then is like, nah, I don't want to sell that back to you.
No, I don't know. I gotta hear the story.
Yeah, it's pretty open. Okay.
Wait. Before you say the story, but me and you have to talk about like the scenario, like what we think the scenario is, and if they are.
Yeah, if you guys want to take
all
a
right.
second.
Okay.
Yeah,
so go ahead, Rachel. Ladies first.
No, you go first. Age before beauty.
So then why aren't you going first?
You are older, sir.
Didn't we have had this discussion in women years? You are at least 2 times my age.
Wow, the disrespect for women in this chat today.
Man, it's not disrespect to women. It's disrespect to you.
I literally want you to go first, and you're talking about the disrespect to women.
Wow.
Chivalry.
And I'm old.
Okay, I will start. Terrible. I will start first. Okay. So if me and my sibling bought some property together, is what I'm guessing.
Yes.
And my sibling wants to buy my portion?
No. Okay. So
No, you can't tell the
Yeah. Don't go into detail.
Okay, sorry. No,
just read the first part again for me, just so I can.
Okay. Am I the asshole for refusing to sell back the portion of property I bought from my sister?
No, I bought it with my money. It's mine. That's how I'm gonna do it. That's off the rip.
Aaron. Yeah.
Oh, let me just clip that out right now. I agree with Aaron.
Wow.
Clip that out.
For once, me and Aaron are in agreement.
And play that. Yeah. Go
ahead.
Is.
I'm trying to ignore you and say my answer right now, and it's very hard. Yeah, no, I mean, like,
God damn.
They bought it with their own money. They made an agreement, and I feel like, yeah, you could definitely ask for it back, but like, what if they had plans for it? Like, what if this is something they actually did want? Like, why should they have to sell it back?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, like,
that's it. Yeah.
Sure.
You can continue.
Okay. So I, 32-year-old female, and sister, 35 female.
Okay.
Inherited this apartment from our grandmother.
Ooh,
we owned it
more
50-50,
family.
and it wasn't in a very nice part of town. It was a bit run down. And when I was 28, my sister ran into a bit of financial trouble. Basically, she tried to help her out, but it never really worked out, giving her money every now and then. Mm-hmm. So basically what she had to do is she sold her portions of the property to her sister so that she can pay off her debts and stuff like that. And then it goes on to say, in the past 4 years, the neighborhood has gone through a lot of changes. It increased government funding, better schools, the crime rate went down, and the property prices went up. So basically, the apartment is now worth more than when she bought it from her portions from her sister.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the value has risen substantially compared to when she bought it outright from her sister. This created a lot of conflict between their relationship. The sister wants me to either pay her the difference between for what she paid. So basically the profits. The other sister, the one that sold the property, wants the owner to give her share of the profit because it's gone up in price.
Yeah, no, that's just her being greedy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The apartment, its value, and then its value. Let her buy it back at 50%. Okay, yeah. So the sister wants to basically buy it back at the same price that she sold it to the sister, but maybe mark it up a little bit so that for extra.
Bump all that.
It's really like shitty.
That's pretty.
Like, this whole situation is just stupid.
That's pretty cut and dry. Like there's no real argument over that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's right. So right now, because of COVID, the government's been paying the rent to them, I guess, instead of the tenants. So she wants a portion of that money as well.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I spent my money on this, and no.
No, this is hers. Like, that's so fucked.
So to sum it up, because I kind of this story just seems one-sided now that I'm reading it a second time.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It literally sounds like she just wants her property.
She wants
back.
money. Yeah, she wants to get money back.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Honestly, if I was a sister and my sister was being a dick like that, I'd be like, all right, but you have to pay the actual worth right now, because like I would feel like I was kind of done. Like I would want nothing to do with her. I would either just keep it and completely cut her out, ignore her, or be like, you could buy it for the price it is now.
I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, nah, I agree 100%.
But yeah, her asking for her to like give her money because like no, this is her property. Like this is what that chick is stupid. I hate her.
Wow.
Yeah,
you hate her? You don't even know.
I hate her. I don't know her, but I hate her.
One-sided.
Jeez. Hey, yeah, that was very one-sided, sir. That wasn't.
Yeah,
that wasn't polarizing.
But it's a good thing I got an extra one, so we're good.
All right. Let's move right quickly along on that one then. That was so easy. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Am I the asshole for calling my grandma a failed gold digger?
Oh yes.
I mean, if it was a joke.
No, respect your elders. I mean, if it was a joke, okay. If it was a joke, because like how we joke around here and stuff like that.
Yeah, I joke with my grandpa all the time. Like he thinks it's hilarious.
I'm from a black family. We don't joke with her like that. I mean, she's passed, rest in peace. But like, we would never. No.
Would you even survive?
You would get old. Yeah, I wouldn't be here. That's what it would be. I wouldn't be. You respect your elders. That's for sure. You respect women. You respect your elders for sure.
You don't respect women.
Nice.
I do.
Respect women. Respect you.
I do. It's all satire. I respect them all the time.
I don't know. My grandpa's very sarcastic and everything. And he jokes around and I joke back. Like I'm not like mean to him. I'm always like really nice and respectful, but
see, if I'm taking this as if she's serious. If she was like in an argument with her grandmother and was like, "You're a failure, grandmother. You're a failed gold digger." Like, then that's no, you are. You are.
If it was serious and the grandma was being just as rude back, I'd be like, you know what? No, you don't get respect just because you're old. You get respect for being respectful as well.
That's a tough. That's tough. This is a culture. That's a cultural difference. There's definitely a cultural difference because it's no matter what, you respect your elders.
Nah, if my grandma is being a shitty human being and thinks like people should have like less rights and
to get respect. So
yeah,
I don't know. There's yes.
Okay, but wait.
You start off 100% respect your elders, right? But if your elders start being a piece of shit,
I'm talking about I'm talking about family though. I'm not talking about just some random old person. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm talking about family, opposed to some random geezer on the street. Like, no, I'm talking about And so,
well, I'm talking about family too.
So okay, so then if it's a thing where it's like especially if they raised you, that's another thing, because throughout their whole life, up to this one instance where you have a disagreement or whatever, that they've taken care of you and all that type of stuff, then yeah, there should be some level of respect there, even if you do disagree on whatever, no matter even how big or small it is. Like there should be some type of level of respect. That's not saying do what they say or bend down to them, but there should be a level of respect there.
I agree there should be a level of respect, but at the same time it depends on how they raise you. If they actually tried and they actually do care about you and they were nice to you, then yes, try to be as respectful as possible. You don't have to agree with them.
Yeah.
But if they were like super racist, if they were like emotionally abusive, if they always put you down, then just kind of like don't talk to them. And if they keep pushing your buttons, then you know what? Then they are a failed gold digger.
Well, yeah, I mean, like if they're terrible raising you, then that's starting off without earning the respect in the beginning. I understand that. I'm saying if they were good parents and up to this point, that one point where you have this major disagreement, you say it's red, they say it's blue type of thing, major, disagreement. Then it's just like, I respect you, but it's red, blah, blah, blah. You're a failed gold digger. Like
so I agree with you as well. If it's that situation, then it's disrespectful. But I feel like if they were being just as disrespectful or being like really mean to you, then if you can't dish it, or if you can't take it, don't dish it, or whatever that saying is.
Oh, I was just gonna go with you gotta give respect to get respect.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the old.
It's the golden rule: treat others how you want to be treated.
Yeah. So if your grandmother's a piece of shit, then obviously you treat him like a piece of shit.
All right, what's the story?
All right. Yeah. My grandmother, 64-year-old female, is a narcissist and has always hated my dad.
Put her in the nursery home.
Before my mom met him, she dated a doctor who treated her like garbage. And to my grandmother, he was Mr. Perfect because he had gobs of money. That's their words, not mine. My dad is a county sheriff, so even though he supports the family just fine, so he supports the family just fine. And my mom hasn't worked in over 20 years. Jeez, get a job. My grandmother insists on hating on him because our house doesn't have a pool or a tennis court like my mom's ex. My grandmother is still friends with this family.
Rich people.
I've never been rich, so I don't know.
She also treats my sister like trash because she was my parents' firstborn. And in an attempt to make peace, my mom insisted on naming me after her. So this is a girl, by the way. I don't know if you guys got that.
I did, yes.
Okay. Resulting in named after me, resulting in me being my grandmother's favorite. Even though I personally can't stand her and go by a shortened version of the name, I've also been sharing gifts with my sister since middle school. That's not really important. The grandmother said that the only gift the grandmother ever gave the sister was a leather purse, and that was right when the sister went vegan. It's fucked up. That's kind of fucked up. Let's see here. Yikes. So restrictions less than save COVID, blah blah blah. I can skip all that bullshit. Okay, so here goes the situation. So my mom insisted on inviting her over for dinner, and we weren't halfway through our salads when my grandmother asked how we're paying off our student loans, or how paying off our student loans is going. I probably tell her that I should be debt free next summer, and my grandmother starts talking about how she wishes we had college funds, but my mom didn't want to, quote unquote, marry up. My dad has the patience of a saint, but not me. I put my fork down and said maybe it's because she saw the example you set as a failed gold digger and decided she didn't want to be miserable like you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the grandma.
Pretty harsh.
A little spicy.
Pretty harsh.
That's what we're doing.
You know what? That grandma sounds harsh.
Yeah. So for context, my grandmother's been married 4 times. Each time for money.
Jeez.
All of them blew it on drugs, alcohol, and gambling, or went to jail. She then left them because they were broke. My grandmother cussed me out and left. My mother cried. My dad told me he appreciates me defending him, but he doesn't want to start shit on his behalf. He doesn't want me to start shit on his behalf.
Yeah.
I understand that his point, but also I feels a lot of guilt for not being able to pay for our college. Yeah. Oh, there's more. Okay. So I know even though he acts like the comments don't bother him, they do. I mean, that's
yeah. Of course.
My mother is moping and she's sad because she's one of those that believes family is family this, family that. My sister called me a trooper. My dad thinks I shouldn't have said anything because he hates seeing my mom upset. So, are they the asshole?
No. The grandma is. She
grandma
just
is, like
a very self-centered gold digger. Yeah.
The grandma has a idea of how she wants them to live their lives, which is basically mimicking her and marrying some rich person so they can take care of them and pay for everything and stuff like that. But that ain't their way. So you can't impose your life on somebody else's like that. Yeah, grandma is definitely in the wrong for sure.
She's definitely a gold digger.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if you want to be a gold digger, more power to you. Take that money, go for it. But at the same time, you don't shame people for not having the money. People like choosing love over. There's nothing wrong with that, and she should be more understanding of her family.
I'm gonna say if you want to be a gold digger, stop it. Earn your own money.
Yeah.
Get that money.
Get a job.
Take that money.
Get a job.
Get a job, you bum.
The money is the job is being a trophy wife.
No. What about dudes then? If you cool with women gold digging, you cool with dudes too?
Yeah.
You're
as
crazy.
long as they're respectful and like do their part within the household. Yeah.
What?
Do their part?
I know, right? Do their part.
Do their part?
Yeah. So like if they don't want to work and they want to be supported and taken care of, then they should run the household. They should make sure the kids are taken care of. They don't need to sit around and do nothing. And if they do that,
that's not a gold digger. That's just a housewife or husband. A gold digger is a lazy person that just gets their stuff taken care of.
Yeah, and I mean, like, if they also want to do it that way, that's okay too. As long as like those two people are in understanding, because sometimes that's what the guy, like the guy or the girl wants. They just want to have somebody there, and they're like, "Well, I'll just like take care of you. I just don't want to be alone."
There's understanding, and then there is things that you just can't let slide. Because I don't like that blanket cover of if they got an understanding, that's fine. Because what if one of them, or if they have an understanding that one's a crackhead and they just cool with that? Like, no, one's physically hurting themselves.
No, I didn't mean that. I just meant like if they were like, hey, like I don't want to work, I just want to do whatever I want, and I kind of want to live off your money. And if that person's cool with it, sure. But if they're doing like crazy shit like that, then no.
I tell you what, that relationship ain't gonna last long if one is the breadwinner and the other one is like, I just want to be lazy. Like that is
never
not
last long.
Like, motherfucker, you better get a job.
Exactly.
A paper route, something. You better. I don't care if it's a part time.
Or at least have some type of ambition. Like you have to be trying to strive for something. Like you can't just be
writer, okay.
Like that's fine. Trust me, that's fine over. I just want to live off your money. Like that ain't cool.
Oh,
like you better.
I don't know.
You better want to be a rocket scientist. You better want to make. I want to make the next Pokemon or something. Like then go for it. Yeah. I 100% support your dreams type of thing. But that's the understanding that we have. But it ain't gonna be no. I just want to live. And you're just gonna take care of me. I'm like, no, you're not a baby.
Want you to take care of my needs.
Like, no, then I will drop you off at the orphanage, and you can let the nuns take care of you. That's how that will work. But nah,
As a matter of fact, it's $20. Get yourself on a bus and get to that orphanage by
Exactly, because I'm not taking care of you like that. Like, bump all that.
Wipe your own ass.
Stedman. Forget all that. So no, but she isn't. The grandmother is a jerk, and she needed to be put in her place.
Yes, I agree.
I understand mom was probably upset. You know, they have a delicate relationship, but yeah.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know. I see those type of families where like kind of like that mom, like even if the person is a complete dick, they'll do whatever they can. They'll bend over backwards to get like their praise and like be okay with them. I've just never been that type of person. I'm always the person that's like, I don't know, what is it? That one phrase, like the blood of the covenant end is stronger than the water of the womb, which basically means like the ties you make with people in your life are stronger than the ones that you're born with. And so I consider my friends more my family than my actual family.
She's a witch. Burn her.
Wow. I mean, I was born on Halloween.
Well, we can't just burn her. We have to make sure that the drowns afloats, and we'll see if.
Oh, you gotta put that fucking big ass rock on her and see if she floats.
If you float, then she is a witch. If she drowns, you aren't a witch. You're a regular person.
As much as a duck.
Yeah.
You can ask for forgiveness from God for being a woman.
Damn. All right.
Terrible.
Whatever. Men are just a mutation. So that's fine.
Salem witch trials was horrendous. And it should have never happened. Yeah. All right.
Hi, my Bri. My Bri.
There you go, Bri. Yeah,
Bri. I'm cracking myself. Hey.
Yeah.
Hi, Bri. All right. Next one.
The next one.
Ready?
That was another easy one, dude. Grandma was a dick.
Yeah. Grandma's a dick. All crazy.
You started off, Aaron, saying respect your elders.
Well, because you should. Like you should.
But your elders should also respect you.
That is true. Yeah. But like there's definitely sometimes those older people get stuck in the ways. Trust me. I deal with that with my own extended family 100%. A lot.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I have the same thing.
Yeah, my extended family does not like me. So
just like these young kids and their music today. It's so terrible.
Oh my God.
All right, what we got?
Here's the next one. Number 4. Am I the asshole for telling my friend's boyfriend she's not on birth control?
Ooh, so you're a rat.
Yeah.
You're a Tekashi 6ix9ine. Okay.
I don't know if you caught the theme, but apparently it's all women are villains.
Jeez.
Not all women.
I'm just...
Like your stories is always like a girl versus a girl.
So wait a minute, hold on.
That was totally by accident.
Hold on, I want to hear Rachel's defense, her answer for this. I want to hear her answer for this.
What? All women are villains? Or...
No, the question, woman. Sheesh.
What was the question again?
Okay, all right. Let me read it over again. Am I the asshole for telling my friend's boyfriend she's not on birth control?
No, the girl who's not who is secretly not taking her birth control and not telling her boyfriend.
Yes,
she's the asshole.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. No, we me and her agree.
The snitch or the
the girl. That's lying. She's lying, Steven.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
She's lying.
No. Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure. Who do you think is the ass?
Because then she's like, what, trying to get pregnant or get an STD? And I'm just like, that's not cool.
She's over here popping Skittles and talking about, we're good for the month. Like, what?
Oh my God.
What? Did I just see a tropical rainforest bag just go into the trash? What are you eating Skittles for? That doesn't stop anything. It's like, oh, well, if you eat Skittles and chug Mountain Dew, you're good, right?
It's
like,
a placebo. It's fine.
You're going to get a sugar rush, but you're not going to not get pregnant. Go get Skittles, Renegade. Yes, go get Skittles. But you will get your girlfriend pregnant because Skittles are not a good form of birth control, everybody. Do not take Skittles.
Yeah, get actual birth control.
All right. Yes. Read the story about this lion person.
These are all one-sided now. Okay, my friend, 24 female, has been seeing this guy I believe is around the same age, for about 6 months.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Before you keep going, I need to know, is the girl that ratted, or is the person that ratted a female? Did she rat on her female friend? Go ahead. Go keep reading.
That's what I think. That's what I think it is too.
Because that kind of sucks, bro.
The other day,
no, it doesn't.
She and I were talking about how I can't use latex condoms because of her allergy, and that birth control, the birth control she was on. Yes, it says I was on, so I'm assuming.
Okay, so yeah, all right. So it's two ladies and one. Yes. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
cool.
So, yeah, was making her feel insane. Her words.
Okay.
She told me that I should get off this stuff, and I was like, no way. Then she asked what brand, or then I asked what brand she was on because she seemed pretty happy lately, and she told me that
Skittles.
She stopped taking the pill over 2 months ago. I asked if she was using condoms, and she said no. I asked if her boyfriend knew that if she knew, and she said, I told him when we started dating, I was on the pill and just haven't updated him. So technically, I'm not lying.
So she hasn't Unsolved Mysteries update? Like,
you need to. You need to update.
You kind of are. Wait.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to make this point right now. If a man who lies about wearing a condom during sex, if that's considered rape, then that's considered rape because he's not getting the full information. And he could be like trapped in like pregnancy. He can get like STDs. Like there could be a lot of stuff. Like if you're going to be intimate with someone, you need to give them the full info.
Oh, she's onto something there.
Yeah, like what she's doing is not cool.
Did somebody comment on that Reddit post saying, "Dude, you just got raped.
Dude, you've been getting raped for 2 months.
That's terrible."
Damn, I didn't even. Oof.
Oh, that's horrible.
Think about that. All right, I was really taking it back.
She's not.
Who's not?
The friend that told. She's fine.
Oh, yeah.
She should tell the dude.
You gotta stop solving these before.
She should tell the dude. Dude should kick Shorty to the curb and get with the roommate. Get with the friend to be like, hey, because remember the pills aren't making her crazy. She's good, you know.
It's true.
So
she's looking for a new pill.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many different types of birth control too. That's just not condom and not like birth control. There's other methods she could have tried, and there's so many different pills. Like if that one didn't work for her, there would be one that would. Oof. But I do understand like birth control making you very hormonal or bloating or like not super agreeing with you because I've been on really bad birth control before and I hated it.
But everybody's body's different, so they react.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so much that you would be like, I'm just gonna stop taking it and stop telling the person I'm with. Though.
No, if you stop taking your pill, you should tell your significant other.
Oh yeah, no, always be honest about that type of stuff. Like,
I wonder if she like pantomimed it or whatever and just, yes, there I took my
birth control. That's swallowing.
Yeah, there's even that like was it that one birth control that a lot of my friends have actually been on, and it's like this like little thing that you actually like put inside your body and then like leave it there for like 5 months, and it's supposed to like make you.
I thought that was dangerous.
Is that T-shaped thing?
Yeah. I thought that was a dangerous one.
I don't know what it's called. It was like almost like UTI. That's definitely not.
That's definitely not it. No.
That's definitely not it.
I could have sworn those were like people were having problems with those.
I thought people were getting like sick and stuff. Or still.
Yeah.
I think like some people can, but I know there's like other methods, not just that one. But there's
IUT. That's what Renegade says.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, he said question mark. He's not sure. So.
Oh, maybe. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I know there's like different versions of it too, and there are safe versions. It doesn't everybody, and I know if you do use it for a really long time, it can affect your chances of getting pregnant in the future. But
freaking Google.
Yeti Betty said IUD.
There you go. Because I was going to say, I literally just Googled IUT and got Islamic University of Technology.
Well, really close.
That will also be a suitable substitute for birth control. School. Keep your head in the books. Keep your head in the books.
Keep it in the books. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll continue.
Why? We already solved it.
What?
We already solved it.
But there's still more.
No, there's nothing more. She lied to
She lied to her. Yeah, exactly.
But there's still more drama.
There's not even any more drama.
There's more drama, guys.
Nah, next one.
Yeah, because that one.
Still more drama.
His story is done, Renegade.
Oh my god.
Dump her. Be like, hey, I want. Wait, at least I want to know? Did the girl tell him like, hey, your girlfriend?
Well, that's what I was trying to get into.
But she did tell him.
Well, not yet. Not in the story yet.
Oh, but okay. So then, as long as I'm good with it. Rachel said she told him.
Yeah, she ends up. Well, I mean, it's in the title.
Yeah, exactly. So then, yeah, let's move. That was terrible, sir. That's an easy one.
You know what?
That was an easy one, and now because of Rachel, we know that was actually a potential rape. So
it was. No, I don't think it's a potential.
It was a definite rape.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only saying potential because I don't know how true these people are making up these stories. I can go on Reddit and make up a story. Like the situation may have never even happened, but it's good to put it out there because now you know if the situation happened to you in your normal life, then you'd be like, oh crap, I think I've just been violated. So
yeah, because like the thing is, he gave consent under the information of no control. If she changes that, then it's no longer consent.
There you go.
She used a weird example because I guess when they were describing it, the girl said, "I told her what she did was equivalent to a guy poking holes in a condom."
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
I've never heard of any guy poking holes in a condom because I don't know how that goes. I've never heard that.
It happened in the show Weeds.
I've heard.
I've never watched that show.
I've heard of girls doing that to guys.
I've heard of girls doing that to guys.
Yeah, I've heard of girls doing that to guys, but never.
It threw me off. But I mean, I imagine
guys
it's a two-way street, so that makes sense. But don't do that either, people.
Guys get weird and possessive, and they want to trap a girl sometimes. They're like, what's a good way to trap her? A baby.
That doesn't mean you trap a person. They don't have to stay with you.
Yeah, but in their mind,
they're like you're tied to them together forever type of thing.
Crazy pants.
The crazy people.
All right. Anyways, you guys are spoiling. Apparently,
I'm sorry.
You know how the story is.
You had cyber sleuths.
Sorry that these are easy.
Detective work, apparently.
Jeez.
Exactly.
I get 6. I did get 6. Okay.
This is the last one then?
No, this is 5.
Okay.
So it might. If you're ready to go, I can stop right here. All right. Am I the asshole for not eating something my girlfriend made?
I'm gonna off the rip say
asshole.
No, you're not.
My girlfriend.
I'm gonna go off the rip and say no, you're not. Rachel, he's not. Rachel, he is not. I swear.
Okay, so this is my opinion.
Can't wait to hear this.
Okay, so it's always nice and respectful if you at least try a bite. It is. As long as he tries a bite, then it's cool. If he's allergic to it, then no, don't try at all. If it doesn't taste good, don't be a full-on dick about it. Be like, I'm good. It's fine. I don't want any more.
Oh, no.
So, babe, I'm sorry. You cannot cook.
Like,
I
okay.
do not want to
you try to soften the blow. First of all, like, if you're allergic to it, like, no, don't. If you're allergic to it, throw it out. She cooks nasty or he cooks nasty.
No, you should at least try it. Like, they worked hard on it.
Yeah, no, you can try it. You can take a spoon or, you know what? You can give it the old eye and sniff test. Like, look at it. If it kind of looks like, some goo or something, you're just like, okay. And then smell it and like,
No, I make Galen try all the food.
See what you just said though? You make him try all the food.
Yeah, if he doesn't like it, I'm just like, no, please just try it. I worked hard. It tastes good. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I always try it. I'm like, here, try this. It's good. No, and then we go back and forth for a while. It happened.
Okay, I wish Galen was on here because I'd be like, how many times of bad food do you have to endure before you're like,
is amazing.
Okay, that could be right. I mean, there's questions for you too, Rachel. How many times, and for anybody, how many times how many consecutive bad meals do your significant other have to make before you just like, look, you ain't got it. All right. You just can't cook. All right. Go microwave some hot dogs or boil some rice or something. But you trying to do something extra, not the business right now. Like, how many meals? Is it 1, 2, 3 meals? How many chances, basically, I'm asking, are you giving your significant other to fail? And I asked this before you answer. I asked this because it directly correlates with this question. Because this guy or girl is basically being like, nah, I can't deal with this. Like, you're putting a food in front of me day after day, and it's just bad. It's trash. Like, I love you, but your food doesn't love you, and that's the problem. That's the problem.
First, I'm just gonna say, actually, Galen is right. But if it's like something new, and I'm like, oh, this is really good, you try it. I don't try it, but if I know he really doesn't like it, and he doesn't, okay, I won't make him eat it.
So then he is allowed to spit it right back into your face because you forced him to try it.
No, it's fine.
So now he has to spit it in his hand and then hand it to you. You have to then take it from his hand and put it in your mouth.
Nah, I just spit it directly in my mouth.
Ugh.
All right, that's just I've seen that film. This is just
sorry.
too out.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Back to like what you were saying, Aaron. I actually don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I don't know how to feel.
Okay,
I would at least like try it. Like as long as like they were like trying to try to make something, and I know they were like really excited by it. I would definitely at least try it. But if it was like the same thing over and over, I mean, I would tell them right away. I'm like, Beth, let's try it this way, or like, let me help you cook. Like,
yeah, join in the fun, basically. Yeah. Yes,
I love cooking together.
I give you 3 consecutive strikes, and if that happens,
3 strikes, you're out.
You're out of the kitchen, and I will assume the role, and we'll work from there.
And they become your assistant.
Oh no, hands down, yeah. Baby can sit right next to me, and we can, stir fry it up. Stir Fridays. But
it's good.
Beyond, like, hey, because you know why, Steven? The Halloween party with the lemon chicken.
Oh,
exactly.
No, man.
Wait, what Halloween party?
So years ago, Steven and I and some other friends went to a Halloween party, and the hostess of the party, she cooked this like lemon chicken for everybody. Told me to my face.
Think it was lemon chicken.
She told me it was lemon chicken. She told me it was lemon chicken.
You would have like cinnamon and some other bullshit.
To my face, she was like, "This is a family recipe." I took one bite. It fell out of my mouth instinctually because of how bad it was.
What family?
And I said, "I was like, your family hates you. That's what that is. Your family hates you."
Like that. Like at least you tried it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like as long as you try it, it's fine. You don't have to actually eat it. Like if it's that bad, spit it out.
And her boyfriend just looked like he was, or was it her husband? I think it was something. But he looked like he was the happiest dude in the world. And I was like, she's killing you, bro. She is literally killing you.
Slowly dying.
Like somebody understands my pain.
I was like, man, this is bleach. She's feeding you small amounts of bleach.
That's called love.
Nah, ain't enough love in the world to fix that chicken. That was the worst.
I would say
honest with each other and not saying your chicken is bad.
You know what I was happy about?
Chicken was dry,
it
but
was not.
It looked moist and raw.
That's the problem. It was well undercooked. It was so undercooked, like I felt like it was about to run out of the bowl. And I was like, what is about to happen? I was so thankful that she wasn't watching me because she watched our friend Carlos eat it. And I was so glad she didn't watch me because one bite and it came out of my mouth.
I didn't get a piece because they ran out after she handed it to all y'all, which now that I think about it was kind of racist.
Why was it racist?
Huh?
Why was it racist?
Okay, so I'm just going to say it. She handed out everybody else that was black.
She didn't give it to all the black people. Now that I think about
it, she did not give it to me. Who obviously I am Mexican.
I do remember she gave it to me, Pushan, Carlos. Yeah, she gave it to all the black people.
Oh, would it be racist against black people trying to like?
She was black.
She was black as well.
She was
black.
Would
it be racist against your own kind? She's like, you know what? I'm gonna poison all these men.
Oh man,
You're safe.
her boyfriend or her husband was white, wasn't he?
No, I thought he was a black dude.
No. He was a white dude.
I'll be honest. I can't.
You don't see color?
No, I just don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh, man.
Steven had to sit in the back of the bus to get
you struggle for so long.
I don't know.
When am I going to get my equality?
Like, trust me, it is not a prerequisite for my significant other, my girlfriend, to be able to cook and stuff like that. But then
the chicken is dry.
But then it should also not be a prerequisite for me to eat her food. That's what
But try it at least.
I will try it. 3 strikes, Rachel. 3 strikes, and she's done.
Damn.
We will eat out from then on.
1 strike, and you were just
food poisoning from that place. That's why.
I've been having Taco Bell for 30 years. I will always eat it.
When you get food poisoning, you're just gonna be like, I'm done.
Rachel, you roll the dice. Location. Rachel, you roll the dice every single time you go into that place and buy tacos.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I'm not rolling the dice with my stomach. I like it too much. Read the rest of the story because we haven't even got to the story.
We haven't even got to the story. It's now a personal story. And then that one, I think Aaron was the asshole. Are we all in agreement?
I was not. I wasn't. For a
little bit.
Wait. For the lemon chicken?
For the lemon chicken, no, that shit looked hella raw. You were in the right, bro.
If I had thrown it in her face for that travesty, then yes, I would have been. But
making that comment saying like it's disgusting, kind of an asshole. She probably thought it was really good.
He said that to everybody else's face when he told
You're a shady asshole. There you go.
First of all, I was trying to smack it at other people's hands. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to tell everybody, don't eat this. Do not eat this. Get it out your hands. Shit. But nah, it was just, that was bad. That was literally probably the worst homemade food I've ever had. Like hands down.
That's hilarious. That story always comes up and it makes me laugh.
And it was years ago. That's how bad it was. It was so many years ago. It's like terrible. Let me see what they're doing in chat. Aaron, you can get food poisoning anywhere, but I know I can, but I got it at Taco Bell, so I stopped eating it. Taco Bell for when you hate your own stomach. Yeah, that's the slogan.
Said yo keto.
Love Taco Bell, stepping away, laugh hard. Y'all people probably overdo it and eat 5 burritos back to back. No, I had okay, so like Rachel, when you go to Taco Bell, what do you get?
Team bean burritos, extra red sauce, no onions.
Okay, so that's just a basic thing, right? I never got like anything more than that. When I got food poisoning that morning from Taco Bell, I had 3 regular tacos. That's it. That's all I bought. Tacos. No, I didn't get soft tacos. What? Are you crazy?
Ew, those are real.
You had 80% beef and the 20% stomach virus. So
that's basically what yes, that's what I had. And I was like, no, never again. Never again. Go look at the release date of Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 and you will know the exact day that I stopped eating Taco Bell. And I haven't eaten it since.
It's the greatest.
Ooh,
go ahead.
GG Gamer said he wants another chicken night like we did at Emma's house. So yeah, Aaron,
that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually really good.
Those wings were good.
I had to fight for that too, guys. And Emma was like, they don't eat chicken during the Christmas holiday. I was like, what?
Yeah,
that's the appetizers. That's the appetizers.
It's all KFC, man.
Well, because that's
Emma just likes fighting.
We made it work though.
Wow, Gigi, I made you chicken, you dick.
Said I had good chicken.
That wasn't chicken.
He said,
"Wow."
He said, "I haven't had chicken that good in a long time."
Get it!
You're already sleeping on the couch tonight.
Oh, that's good. God. That is good.
You make I made you fried chicken. I breaded it. I made you fried chicken.
Oh man.
I just want to say that BYLO is not responsible for any significant other breakups. Oh, we're not taking any responsibility. It's just all on
No lie,
Whatever,
though.
I got Emma, so.
No lie, Rachel. We had another friend that actually, his girlfriend, I remember him calling me after his girlfriend made him chicken. And he was like, I don't know what she's doing in there. Like, I don't know why she's making the chicken like that. It's Pushan, Steven. When I can't remember what was her name, the little short girlfriend that he had.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know. He's like, she's shaking it in a bag. Like, I don't understand what she's doing all these extra steps for.
She was shake and bake.
But it wasn't shake and bake. She didn't get like the box setup of shake and bake. And I was like, I'm like, it's simple. Like, it's basically two things. Like when I cooked chicken at our Christmas party, it was flour and seasonal salt. That's all. That's all you need. Some Lawry's, and flour. Dip it in some hot grease. Feed to the people. That's all you do.
I make my own bread.
See, extra steps. You ain't got to do all that extra stuff.
But it's good because it makes it like crunchier.
It was crunchy when you had it, wasn't it?
I don't remember. This was like 5 years ago at this point.
It was literally last Christmas.
Yeah, it was 5 years ago. Like 2020 has gone on for so long.
But yeah, because I've seen people say that, like, oh, cornmeal cornflakes and stuff like that.
That's what I do. I put cornflakes on it.
I hear you. I'm not saying anything, but I
need to say it louder because you don't hear me.
All I'm saying is just keep it simple. And it kind of works. I mean, I'm not the best chef. That's for sure. I'll tell you that. I am not the best chef, but I know what tastes good. At least.
I know how to make chicken.
You don't know, yeah. I can't fail at that. Right. I can't fail.
All right. Let me get down to the story.
Yeah, we're still doing that.
For the love of God.
Yes, Stefan, well done steak. Yes. Again. I will fight for that.
Oh my God. This is fucking hilarious. We should record these after shows and put it.
I mean, it's always being recorded. It's always being recorded.
It's too funny, dude. All right. Am I the asshole for not eating something my girlfriend made?
Yes.
No. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Shut the fuck up. It starts off by saying, I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, that doubles it. That doubles it. What are you talking about? That's already a no. And she knows this? Let my girl try. Let my girl try. And we're having issues. We're having issues.
She's the asshole.
Exactly, she is. She 100% is.
You have to get the whole story, guys. You have to get
the whole story. Do this.
All right. I'm lactose intolerant. So I get bad cramps and other bowel problems when having dairy.
Yeah.
I'm usually good with cheese, but milk, ice cream, will give some uncomfortable feelings.
Yes.
She uses a friendly replacement dairy item so I can eat with her. She's not lactose intolerant like I am.
So she don't understand the struggle.
She drinks milk and all that other stuff. He doesn't.
Yeah, so but she finds a substitute. So remember that, Aaron.
She uses a substitute for him. So while making this casserole, she accidentally used regular milk. She nor I caught onto this process. She tells me that she finished the meal and she put it in the oven for 40 minutes. About 20 minutes, I went into the fridge and grabbed some water and had a little bit cotton mouth. I see the milk was drastically smaller than it was before. And I said, damn, you drink a lot of milk. I just love these actual the conversation. She didn't understand what I was getting at, so I brought the carton and showed her. This is when she caught on and realized she accidentally used the wrong milk. She said, "You're going to kill me, but that's the milk I used for the casserole. I'm sorry." I was a little disappointed. I was looking forward to this dish, and I told her that I'm not going to be able to eat that. She kept asking if I could at least have a little, so it doesn't go to waste since she can't finish it all herself.
No.
I told her no and just eat what you can until it needs to be tossed. It's not like the milk's going to make me sick for a week. Probably a day at the worst. And he'll have to keep going to the bathroom and have stomach cramps and be uncomfortable for a day.
So wait, her whole argument is I don't want to waste food.
Yeah, don't waste food, bro.
Take it to work with you and give it to your coworkers or something. If I can't eat it and it's messing up, or give it to your neighbors. You don't live on a planet where it's just y'all two, so it's just go and give it to somebody. Yeah. If you know this is going to tear up my stomach, then you want me to eat your crap just because you're worried about, wait, you know what? I'm going to eat this stuff. And then when we go to bed tonight, I'm William Shatner and all over it. Just because you, sleeping on your side. Because you wanted this. This is what you brought on yourself. No.
Farts in the mic and drops.
Yes, we're hot boxing.
It'll be a lot more than just farts.
Oh my God, sharks in the mic.
Yeah. No, like, I mean, like, I think it's really nice that, like, she does try to be considerate, but she should also understand, like, he really can't have it. If she has to go out of her way to, like, not use milk that much, then she should know he can't have it at all.
Yeah, because lactose intolerant, like, I swear that shit's so unpredictable. You have one bite and you're fucked.
Yeah, sometimes I eat milk and I'm, like, totally fine. Other times, nope.
Yeah, it's
crampy, super gassy.
And it sounds like he has kind of like the same thing. Like he said he's all right with some cheeses, but he can't do milk or ice cream. Like that's the same thing I go through myself. So I fully am on his side. No, do not eat it. That's just like saying, hey, I bought these knives. I need to stab somebody. Let me just stab you.
I can't just not stab somebody.
I can't just not stab anything with these Bowie knives that I got. Like, no. You go somewhere with that. Go hunting or something. Forget that. Terrible. Yeah, no, he's not. He's definitely not. Don't eat the food.
He's not the asshole.
Yeah, it's
if she doesn't want to waste the food, like I get that, but give it to other people. There's other people in this world.
They don't have a dog.
No, don't give the milk to the dog.
Give it. Don't dogs do good with milk?
I don't think so. No.
I thought they do.
Dogs do fine. It just gives them the bad guys sometimes.
You're only supposed to really drink milk when you're a baby. You're not supposed to keep drinking milk later on.
Very true. Very true. All these weird adult milk drinkers. You're weird.
Me here with my milk tea.
You're terrible. That's like a flavored thing, though.
It's milk. It's literally milk with powder.
Get on you with the Starbucks.
Wow. I have a problem. No, first of all, we ain't getting paid. Cover that shit up.
You ain't getting paid.
You ain't either.
I own stocks.
They just closed the Sacramento Starbucks because they found COVID.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Terrible.
Stock just went down 10%.
Oof. Time to buy it.
Right. What do you guys want to do? One more, or are we wrapping it here?
I do got one more. It's up to y'all.
Living in here.
We'll leave it to Rachel. Rachel, what do you want to do?
You want to call it?
Woman's call.
The party pooper.
No, it's woman's call. We're giving you all the power.
Yeah, but if I say no, everyone's like, boo, Rachel.
That's what comes with power, Rachel. We're trying to support you in this decision. We got your back 100%.
See, because BYLO loves women. We support women. We love them. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Let's do one more. It's fine.
All right.
She said one more. Everybody. She said one more.
Right. Here it goes. Would I be the asshole?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Yes.
All right. So, would I be the asshole if I turned off the internet when my partner wakes me up when gaming?
Wait, didn't we talk about one like this similar, like before?
No, you're thinking of the one where she almost died and he wants to check up on her, right?
No, I swear I heard this story before, but yeah, you are the ass.
Wait. So I'm asleep. My girlfriend's gaming, but she wakes me up. So I from her gaming. So I go and turn off the internet. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I got to go to work in the morning?
Well, part of the story.
No. She could wear headphones. You could talk to her about being quiet. Don't just turn off.
I mean, okay, yeah. No, you are. You definitely are for just snatching the, because that's petty stuff. Yeah. That's petty stuff. Yes.
And if you can't like work it out and compromise, and you have to actually take that away from them like that, then you're not really in a healthy relationship.
So all right, read the story. I would say you break up over the stuff.
Break up, dump them.
If you can't compromise and communicate, then yeah, you should break.
A couple of questions. How many times does this happen a night? Of course.
Irrelevant.
How many times are they waking me up?
No, like if you're not talking about it, then that's your own issue. Like you need to talk to them about it first.
Are you working the next day? Yeah, I see. It's the same questions I have, basically. Am I working the next day?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, they don't give the full descriptions and just the titles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I work varied hours. Some days I start early as 8 a.m. and some days I finish late as 9 p.m. I'm not a morning person. On days I have to start at 8 because they have to get up at 6 or 6:30. And then they go to bed at 10 or 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
So if I don't get enough sleep, I'm cranky and it throws off my whole day. My partner is currently unemployed. That's a big variable right there.
We back to that again, huh? No jobs.
No job. He's a
gold diggers again. Gold digger.
Playing a game on a server with some people in different time zones. So they're early evening and it's the most active there online. My partner can be really loud gamer. He whoops, cheers, and when things go well, he shouts or don't go well, he shouts in frustration, and it's not cute when I'm trying to sleep through it. He talks to others on Discord too, and often talks loudly, which is understandable because we do that.
Wait a minute, did Rachel write this?
GG Gamer's like, wait a minute.
Did you put me on Reddit?
Wow.
I'm waiting for it. It's actually the opposite. This is GG Gamer.
It would be reversed. He'd be the one shutting the internet off.
Oh my god. His office is in the converted attic, and I can hear him through the bedroom ceiling.
And that brother is loud if he's in the attic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and she can hear him in the bedroom. I go to bed early, and I tell him to please be quiet. He says he will, and sometimes he doesn't keep. He doesn't, and it keeps me awake. So I call him on Discord to ask him to be quiet. He says he will. Sometimes he does or doesn't. So I call him again.
Wait, she calls him on Discord?
She calls him on Discord, and it's multiple times sometimes.
Jeez.
He says sorry. He promises to be quiet, and sometimes he still isn't. So I have to go up to the attic, ask him to please be quiet. Sometimes this works. Sometimes it still doesn't. This can go on until past midnight. Also, sometimes everything is fine, and then like 2 a.m. something will happen, and he'll start yelling, and it wakes me up.
Yeah, it's gamer stuff.
Asshole, if after one of the calls or warnings, instead of going through the whole routine, I just went downstairs and turned off the internet.
Oh.
So that person's asking, would they be an asshole if they did this? They haven't done it yet. They're asking for advice.
Okay, yeah, I would say they're not the asshole. I wouldn't probably go to the extreme yet. I would say all right, then you need to stop gaming at this time. Like, I'm sorry, but I need sleep. Like, I need to work.
Well, that's what she said already, right?
Yeah. She's been doing that. She's called him 3 times at one point.
Yeah, but she said she wants him to be quiet.
Go.
I'm saying if he still doesn't be quiet, tell him that he can't game after this time. Don't take the full internet away, because I feel that would cause more drama and more tension between them. They need to set actual time limits to be you can't game anymore. After these certain amount warnings.
I feel like that's worse because you're physically telling somebody that they can't do this. Where if you just unplug the internet, they can still play games, but just they're not playing online with their friends.
But they're still going to be loud.
one way or another. Yeah, one way or another for both of you guys are saying kind of the same thing still. It's one person telling another person stop doing something, even if it's all playing offline or just playing all together. So you guys are kind of saying the same thing.
Well, I think I need to explain it a little bit more.
Okay.
She needs to actually like sit down and talk with him, and they need to set up those boundaries and those parameters and be like, okay, so after these certain amount of warnings, like after like 1 or 2 warnings, like you just have to stop gaming because I have to do this. And they have certain times where like gaming is just like a no-go. Like he has set times where it's okay and times where it's not. And they have to like come to a compromise on that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, they 100% need communication like that for sure.
Yeah.
It sounds like communication ain't working.
Yeah, it does kind of. Yeah, that's the thing. What I sound. Yeah, it does sound like it's kind of not working, and it's his fault, because he don't work. Did it not say he ain't got a job or nothing?
Unemployed. So my ass would have been like, "You want internet, bro? You gonna have to get a job, and then you can stay up late or whatever."
That does kind of sound like the thing. Like if you ain't paying for it, you ain't using it. This is my internet.
You use the internet when I tell you can use the internet, or you guys can fucking get the fuck out.
Yeah, I would just like, I don't know, for me, I just feel like that like the internet would be too harsh like right away, and I would just try to set up like a time schedule first, and then if that doesn't work, then be like, all right, well then I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna give you a warning, say like after I have to like remind you twice, like once or twice, like to be quiet, and you still don't, then I'm just going to turn off it. Let them know ahead of time.
You're talking to a child at that point too, for real.
Yeah, you are. I would hate that relationship.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
If I have to come back in here one time,
I know, like if you have to say that,
one more time.
I am to say that your ass live on stream. So that is what's happening. Shut the hell up.
Well, I mean, I guess what we learned from all tonight is that don't be a gold digger. Don't take Skittles as your birth control.
No Skittles.
Don't be a loud gamer when somebody else is trying to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And wow.
So, if a woman wants to walk around in her bra in her own house,
be like Ben and watch.
Wow.
Nice.
Men.
You just give it 2 seconds. Nice.
We are going to get a second female opinion on here, Rachel. So you can.
The next time we do it, I say somebody drag Emma to come out of here. Or something.
Clearly, Beth is not supporting you.
I mean, if you give her a mic, maybe she would.
Again, it's not in the budget, so we can't.
Renegade, it wasn't sexy underwear. She was wearing pee.
That's sexy underwear then.
No, it's not.
Wearing booty shorts.
That's you objectifying a woman.
No, that's me saying, hey, that is attractive. If I found a cape to be sexy, isn't that just my preference on what I consider sexy?
I can see those ankles.
Why do you think cake is sexy? That's weird.
Cape, CAPE.
I heard cake.
No, I mean cake can be. Yeah.
Don't kink shame Aaron.
Right?
If he's into cake farts, he's into cake farts.
Nah, I'm not into though, but I am not into cake farts. No. But it's I don't know. That was interesting, everybody. Thank you for the watching.
Questions.
Rachel is burning up in her room right now. Not because of the heat, because she's super angry.
I'm always angry.
Galen, we apologize.
And ready to mingle.
We apologize, Galen, for don't eat her food because it's now poisoned.
Yeah, it's definitely poisoned. We're gonna have
putting mushrooms and mayo and everything.
See now that's really torture then. That's really torture.
Yeah, now you're just trying to hurt him.
Now you're really trying to hurt him, and that's not good. All right, we're gonna end this up so we can get on with our lives here. Thank you guys for watching.
The fucking emojis he just put.
What the heck is that?
I don't know, but that's the face I imagined him making after I said it.
Oh my god.
All right, night. Say goodbye to the people.
Night,
bye.
guys.
Good night. Bye.